I do like this not Greenarm. God, I can't. Oh my.
Legion?
Thank you. It's like, what came after Greenarm? I can't remember. I do like Legion in comparison.
I liked it a lot better, but I didn't like the class hall missions because it was harder to get like supplies. I thought.
Yeah, I think class hall is where things started to do.
Okay, so we're gonna get started. No, you're fine. You're fine. Conversation's good. So basically, where we are right now is we are playing Starfinder. If I can have everybody just sort of wave their hand at the I'm gonna I'm gonna have each of you introduce yourself. When you do, just sort of wave your hand in front of the table so that people can see like what corner you're coming from. So why don't we start with Hannah?
I'm Court. I'm an android.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going for thief.
Okay.
Maybe be a little snipey at times. I don't know.
Okay, good. And then introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Brian. Clark. Broom broom. All shit's gonna go down. I'm a walking, talking rat with a lot of explosives.
Okay, good.
How does the accent translate for?
It's weird hearing it in stereo because I can still hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
But no, it sounds fine. Like it should be fine. And I'll check the stream later, and you can too.
Yeah.
Matthew, please.
Hi, I'm Matt. Also, the character is Sven. He's a warrior type and he's very tall, very strong, lizard man. For himself.
Or so he thinks.
This is weird. I've been an alcoholic for 12 years. No, I'm just kidding. Warrior type. Chop your head
Okay.
off and shoot you from far.
Okay, good. All right, so Miss Sarah.
Hello, I'm Sarah. My character's name is Cece. I'm an operative class. Lashunta Yama Tailbreaker. So I got little antennas. I kind of am quiet because I'd rather talk to you telepathically. And I will always assume you know what I'm thinking. So,
Because it goes both ways.
yeah.
That would be weird. I don't want to hear everyone's thoughts.
Oh, please.
Not everybody. Only some. Thank you, please.
Let's filter. Let's filter on that.
Okay. Well, thank you for introducing yourselves. Basically, what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to do a little bit of a recap. So we. This is our second session. I chose to do the first session not on camera, just so that we could sort of get a better idea of what our characters are and what we can do and all that sort of good stuff.
Making of DVD.
The making of. It wasn't recorded. There's no making of. But either way, the whole idea is that we are playing through one of the pre-made quest books. This one specifically being the Dead Sun's Adventure Path. Incident at Absalom Station. Basically, we are searching for the answer to who killed Duravel Creel or something like that. We jumped onto the station only to witness his murder and got into combat where instead of killing just one of the gangs that was responsible maybe for killing Mr. Creel, they killed both of them. They wiped him completely off the face of the earth. No chances, except for Plug over here. He took a pretty big whap to the face. But after that, they basically went to the Starfinder Guild to see if they could find out what's going on. And then were given a mission to continue investigating the death of Duraver Creel. And they went to a place called the Blue Lemon, where they met Ganil, or Gayneel.
He's my boy.
And they asked lots of questions, mainly about lemons, but then also about what was going on. We learned that two of the mining cooperatives that were in the area, the Astral Extraction, who have hired the Level 21 crew, and the Hard Scrabble Collective, which has hired the Downside Kings, are basically vying for power and control over this mysterious ghost ship and like floating rock, which may have something special on it, that are docked at the station. And so currently, they are on their way to, I believe they're on the way to a store to see if they can stock up on some stuff, because I think they all need to buy some things. I know Plug needs to.
Suggestions from God here.
Yeah, I believe that Plug needs to buy a thing. It's just one of those like narration situations where like the voice of God says, Plug needs to replenish his stock of grenades, or else he will fail badly in the next battle to come.
Realizes he is a little unexcused.
He checks his cheek pouches and finds them disturbingly low.
My profession, bomb maker.
I think that would work. Anyway, so that's where we're starting. We're going to a store, and you are all aware, I hope, of how much money that you have, because you should have written these things down. Mainly, I would believe that this is a stock-up quest, only if you need to, for basic items like ammunition, and I have that open right here, should anybody need it. So I would focus purely on ammunition. So.
Excuse me, sir. I would like 2 of your sticky bombs, 2 of your frag grenades, and 2 smoke grenades.
Okay, if you have the money, make it so. Just make sure you mark down how much you're spending, please. The store clerk passes some bombs to Plug, which Plug happily shoves inside his face. The store clerk doesn't ask many questions, even though he's a little bit freaked out by it.
Hold on, I got a tip.
The clerk doesn't touch it.
Your loss.
The clerk requests that you leave. Okay.
Racist.
It's not racist. I just don't want things that came out of your mouth. All right. Does anybody else need anything? And if you need to share with Brian or anything like that, like, do you need any ammo currently?
I don't know. I think I'm fine.
You think you're fine? How about you? You could. You didn't really fire too many times.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna purchase another satchel of arrows, which is 20 more charges, because I'd rather have too many.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not sure that you're going to find very many arrows on board the station, so that seems like a good idea.
I see you bought erasers.
Mhm.
Very helpful.
Yes.
Mini rockets.
Wait, what now?
I can't wait to buy rockets. I'll be plugging
See,
more
like,
around
oh,
here. Rocket
Okay, so
Oh. And 2 smoke grenades.
okay, yeah. No, if it's a level 1 item and you're capable of purchasing it, you can purchase it.
Okay.
You got money?
I mean, everybody should have a decent amount of money, like at least a little handful
I
of
think
it.
everyone got like 500 credits.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I got 500 for the
Yeah.
completion, and then
Yeah, you guys did pretty good.
spent any-
Unless you were me and you only got 75 because the guy died. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you blew him up. Half his money. You're lucky you found what you did.
Stupid flipper moment.
Yeah.
Does anyone need this?
No, I'll take it back, though.
Okay, I'm gonna do 40-40 for 2 smoke grenades and 50, so 90 for.
Okay. Just make sure that you're keeping track of everything that you're doing, okay?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I remembered it.
All right, so I'll let everybody finish their little calculations real quick, and then we'll move on.
I don't know what I did wrong. Can you help me with this?
Good. Good. Doing anime things.
Did she ever return from that vacation? Because the last time I spoke to her was that vacation, so I'm assuming she's
Vacation of
alive.
Minnesota trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's alive. She's visiting.
Yeah, it does feel like it's
cousins and
right.
whatnot.
I'm gonna take off the smoke grenade.
We're somewhere in her room. She's not happy about those whatsoever.
Again? After we did the extra stuff?
No.
No, before? Okay.
That's the right.
Paranoid about
That's
it.
the right.
Wonder why.
Yeah, everything else
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll save that for.
Yeah. Really
It's
strange.
just not working.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay. All right, so everybody done with their store stuff?
Correct.
All right, so the four unlikely adventurers find themselves heading towards the Fusion Queen, which is what they discovered to be the hangout for the Downside Kings. I know that Plug is especially looking forward to this because supposedly his mark, what was her name? Farani Nadaz, who is currently the head of the Downside King, supposedly makes her business there. So the four of them come in from the, I want to say, Hannah's side.
Here?
No, there's a path in front. But I would put them, like, sort of in front of you more. Like, over towards the right-hand side. Yep. So, walking down the corridors of Absalom Station, they come across what looks like a normal corridor. They're looking for the Fusion Queen, which is supposedly a nightclub located in the lower levels of Absalom Station, deep in the Downside King's territory. The Kings also own and operate the club, using it as a hideout and base of operations. The neighborhood is somewhat depressed, but still considered trendy in certain circles, and the club is usually filled with patrons, most of whom who have no connection with the gang, at all hours, day or night. So, in walking down the hallway, they make a culture check, please. So everybody roll your d20. And then add to it your culture skill.
9.
11.
16.
Hold.
Holding.
15.
Okay, so
Thank you all.
both CC and Plug, they stop. They put their arms out and be like, "Hey, stop!" And they notice that sign looks familiar. That's the logo for the Fusion Queen.
What's wrong? There's this giant neon sign that says the Fusion Queen.
It requires a little bit of knowledge.
In their language, obviously.
So anyway,
I live here. That seems horrible.
so in coming closer, they recognize the sign, and then they also notice that there are
Douchebags!
oh, wrong guard.
Oh, wrong guard.
Where's the right guard?
He left.
Here's the right guard.
Oh, wow.
That was awful.
But he's on the
I
left.
was giving me more credit. I'm sorry. It's okay.
The what now?
No. He made that one. It's
What
okay.
you say? You poking?
The right one left. The right guard left. Wait.
Well, I didn't acknowledge it because it was a terrible joke.
Thank you. Thank you. Not everything that comes out of my mouth is great.
Isn't that sweet? We're gonna acknowledge it, but yeah.
There's a silver lining. You've been introducing gold.
Alright.
Okay, so as they come across the front door, lurid neon lights brighten the otherwise dingy space station corridor here, advertising the main entrance to the Fusion Queen. Those who actually noticed recognize the club's logo. It's a stylized crown as a variant of the Downside King's symbol. Two Downside Kings guard the front doors to the nightclub, stopping anyone attempting to enter, and searching them for weapons, as well as barring entry to anyone they feel doesn't match the club's usual clientele. Due to the current conflict with the Level 21 crew, the gang members are particularly alert for trouble, and they seem to be attacking anyone who threatens them with hostility, or if they find any weapons in their search. How would you guys like to continue?
Attack.
Wow. You're barging up front door. Alright.
So,
Okay.
We don't have disguise, do we? Can we disguise?
I was gonna say, I think in my class later.
well, I mean, there are multiple ways through this. You could attempt to just go in.
Oh yeah, let's just try to go in.
Let's just
not
try to
attack.
go in.
Yeah, let's go in and
Okay, so you can you attempt to negotiate your way inside the building, but the guards' initial attitude is unfriendly and they are suspicious. Can you please, and you can choose which one you want to do, make a diplomacy or an intimidate check, please.
Which ones do I have? I'm gonna do intimidate because I have more of that.
Me too.
Are we up closer to them now?
Yeah.
I would say that you're directly in front of them.
We're trying to negotiate in regards to, hey,
Oh.
Can I come in?
Oh wait.
All right, Matthew, what'd you get?
Oh,
Plus your skill.
22.
I got 7.
That's plus your skill.
I don't negotiate. I'm just gonna stab one of them motherfuckers.
she rolled this 3.
What'd you roll?
I haven't rolled anything. I'm not intimidating. Like while they're intimidating, I'm just gonna shank.
Well, I mean, while that would be intimidating, I'm not sure that's the direction that everyone wants to go.
Well,
Surprise round, motherfucker! Stab.
I'm sitting here looking around while she's trying to intimidate. This guy's trying to intimidate.
Oh, don't
I'm looking at Plum. I have a severed head, bro. This is not going to go well for me.
It's in your backpack, right?
It's...
Yeah, you just is that an advantage to intimidate? Just shows them your
It's starting to
severed head.
smell.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm pretty certain it's going to start emanating something.
Don't worry about that just yet.
Okay, alright.
So what did Matthew roll?
22.
So yeah, he wins, doesn't he?
I would like everyone to, please.
I did an intimidate. I got 8.
I'm 5, even though I don't want to intimidate at all. I just want to stab.
He stabbed kind of.
So, try as they might, it seems that even though Sven was able to intimidate everybody, they're quite scared of you. They really don't trust you as a group. So things get hostile.
Stab.
Oh,
Please make an initiative check.
okay, so
Oh, I got a 12.
just to clarify, what do we add to initiative?
So you're going to roll the d20, and then there's, at the top, underneath your character name, is your initiative bonus that you're going to add to it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here.
Oh.
Oh wait.
I have 16.
So this one is modifier plus the dex modifier. Is that, and it's that's your total initiative bonus.
Yeah, but you should already have it written down.
Okay, yeah, I know, I know. It was like 2 different numbers for some reason. I think
Well,
I
okay,
messed up
let me see the paper.
Yeah.
Because I could have sworn that we did that already for you.
Yeah, it's 5, but
Yeah, it should
okay,
be fine.
It's 5, okay.
So 5 plus whatever you have there.
I, like wrote 2 numbers in the same number.
I like to tea with a sweat.
Oh, these squares make a circle.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed in that salad.
Wendy's salad. What?
It tastes like salt, lettuce, and some sort of maybe ketchup sauce.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was a little. I really wanted it for the avocado, and I decided to go that one. So.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Cristo.
Where the fuck is that?
Did you say who the fuck is that? Nice. Okay, let's see here. Hannah, what was your initiative?
16.
Sarah, what's your initiative?
24.
Wow. Brian, what is your initiative?
18.
Okay. Matthew.
15.
Okay. I was waiting for you to say like
22.
6.
I was gonna say 4.
Me or like being in low initiative, that's kind of like awkward.
All right, so let me just get this the turn order here, okay?
That was a very solid question.
Put the bongo on the bottle, throw the bottle in the lobby.
Musical composition by me, what?
That's basically what I think of every time that I hear him talk.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to unhear it.
Yeah, if you know who Meatwad is, you hear Meatwad.
Yeah, a part of me is like, I go back to that time when I was Jigglypuff and I hit puberty and I was Meatwad.
Oh, these guys are not going to stand a chance, are they?
Really fuck, silver lipstick on the lid.
Okay, so there's no real surprises here. Everyone's kind of ready for battle. Looks like Sarah goes first.
Shenanigans are about to ensue.
Okay, just keep in mind, you are where you are.
Damn.
I think you're actually in there.
Just try to keep yourself on like the actual main square.
That's why I moved over and I was like, oh, I'm going to some of them. I'm just
Well,
gonna
are
shut
you
them.
just right next to this guy?
Yeah.
Alright, well. Severed head at my boot. That's great. What am I doing? Just kicking it with me? Alright.
Figure out what you're doing.
I'm trying to
It's in your
decide.
backpack.
Focusing on the head.
Don't worry about the head. It's in your backpack.
Yeah, don't
Improvise a
worry.
weapon.
They trust you not because you have a head in your backpack, but because
They have no
you were kind of itchy when they were doing their like little security check. Like you were kind of like looking very shady.
You're gonna find something you don't like.
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna be honest.
That's my
Point
fault,
blank
too.
arrow to the face is what I really want to do
an arrow to the face.
Yeah.
Do it.
to this guy.
Yeah. So you're gonna do it to thug number 1. Okay, that is thug number 1, by the way. Number 1.
Okay, thug number one's getting an arrow to the face.
Okay.
So I roll
So it's your D20.
this.
Yep, with your ranged attack bonus or your ranged attack. Yep.
Oh, nice.
19.
Oh, you hit.
I just went right through his face.
So roll for damage, please.
Okay. 1d6. Come on, high. 3.
Okay, so you hit thug number 1, surprisingly for only 3 damage. He's very surprised. He instantly draws his laser pistol, pretend, and he's waiting. Thug 2 retaliates by also drawing his laser pistol because now that they've been attacked. Thug 2 is going to attack Sarah because Sarah so kindly put an arrow through his companion's face. Let's see here. All right, he rolled a 20. What's your defense?
Was that a natural 20?
No, 20 total.
Like, Jesus Christ. It's coming out swell.
For kinetic.
So it's your kinetic.
Okay, kinetic is 14.
Okay. So then I must roll. Okay. I just did 4 damage
To my kinetic armor.
to your stamina.
Stamina.
Stamina first, then health.
That's right.
I would use your scratch paper for this part particularly. Just write down your stamina and have like a negative going down.
Alright, so 6 minus 4. So you said?
Yep.
So I'm at 2 stamina.
Okay.
What?
Gosh, all those.
That was the sound that happened when he fired his gun.
Oh.
Like a frog of some sort. Wow.
Brian, choose your move.
Shake, bitch. Stabbing this one.
Are you stabbing Thug 2?
Thug 2.
Okay.
With a fucking crappy, like, 5.
Oh. Total?
Total.
5 total.
Can you,
You attempt to stab, but it kind of glances off of his armor.
Stab,
He
stab,
looks at
stab.
you as if you're stupid.
You know what I'll do when I'm not doing.
Hannah.
I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna stab that dude in the neck.
Also Thug number 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I gotta move, right?
Yeah, move up to him at least.
Or like move right here.
Because when you're doing a ranged, when you're doing like a melee weapon, your range is 5 feet. So you want to be right next to them.
So actually, I'm going to thug number 1.
You're going to Thug number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Stab him right in the neck.
Court decides that the person who has an arrow in his face needs a little bit more. So she chose to stab him in the neck. So go ahead, please.
Push that arrow a little farther.
And you're
Oh,
adding...
I rolled a 20.
Roll it again.
20.
Roll it again.
Oh, wait, sorry. 12.
Okay, so you hit for sure. What's your melee attack bonus or whatever?
I don't think there is.
Because there should be 3. There should be like a melee, a ranged.
Yeah, I don't have any melee.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, either way you hit. So roll for your damage against thug number 1, please.
I think it's D4.
Attack bonus doesn't work. Like,
Sorry?
she hit anyway.
No, I'm just trying to help her learn specifically.
So D4?
Is that what it says in your weapon?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, I only did a 1.
You're good.
It's a light flesh wound, but still, nonetheless. Okay, Matt, please.
Slash at him.
Direct
Slash
Sven.
at this guy.
Yeah,
over
help me
here.
take
It's
him
just
out.
2 on 2, yeah.
So you're going after thug 1 as well? All right. Roll.
Split this up here. 12 plus 3. 15.
Okay, you hit. Roll for damage, please.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have like a special ability too? Like if you hit, don't you get to
If I hit him, I can do damage that I can roll again.
hit another time?
Yes.
Okay, go. So roll for your first damage.
2.
2. And you're going after thug 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, so roll for your second attack. Wait, do you have to roll?
Wait.
Okay, roll again, please. I just want to make sure you're doing it right.
Sorry.
And then after I have a question in regards to something I missed.
Yeah, okay. So it should just be that you're rolling for another attack.
Yeah.
What's the skill called? Or what's the feat called?
Cleave.
Yeah, it's good.
Cleave?
No, I did. Make additional melee attack after each attack hit.
Okay, so yeah, then attack.
He only gets 1 hit.
Yeah.
Correct. If you had a second attack, then you could do another one after that, but this doesn't count as that.
Wait, say that again?
So, say that your character naturally had 2 attacks.
It was,
You hit with the first one, you do your secondary attack. You hit with the second one, you can do another attack after that. Because you get to do a second attack for every successful attack.
Yeah. So this was an attack, though. This
Yeah.
wasn't a success. So I roll again.
Yeah, you roll again.
19.
I got roll.
it was like,
No, that was pretty good. It jumped the fence there. So, roll for damage again, please.
7.
So, how much damage have you done to him? You did 2 the
9 total.
So he falls over in half.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Good.
He is done, son.
Okay, good.
Okay, so Thug 1 falls in half. Sarah, what's your
I
question?
do have a quick question. I forgot to annotate the ranged attack for my arrow. So would I have done 5 damage if I had 2 attack bonus to my
Now you're talking about like where it says like your ranged attack.
attack bonus is ranged
So
attack.
what that is you add that to your dice roll to
Okay, so-
2 hit.
So
2 hit.
2 hits. So instead of the 14, it would have been 16 when I rolled the d20. Okay, that's
Mhm.
okay.
Your damage is as it states on the actual damage block for your weapon.
Okay.
Okay?
I just wanted to double check that.
You're absolutely fine.
Sweet.
Okay, so so Thug 1 falls in half completely.
Wow.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were
Good
repeating the
job.
question, sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was a question too.
I know.
You're good.
So in seeing that, Sarah feels vitalized and energized, and she loves murder right now. And she decides to take her action, and what does she do?
You better run, motherfucker. She gonna kill you.
She looks at Thug 2 and says, "You're next."
I'm just a distraction.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do point blank arrow to the face.
Well, the brother motherfucker, let's go.
Oh, we got a natural 20. Roll again.
Roll again to confirm.
11.
That's fine. You hit guaranteed.
Okay.
Just remember that you would add your +2 to that roll.
Okay, so 13.
You rolled a 22.
22.
So what the other roll is to see if you crit if you have a crit.
Oh, okay. Now I'm understanding the secondary roll because that never makes sense to me.
Yeah, if you roll a 20 or a 1, you roll again, and if you get another 20 or another 1, something's going to happen.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Okay, so now you're rolling for your damage against thug number 2.
And that would be my D6.
Yep.
Six.
Nice.
So she hits him for full damage. And so just like his friend who got an arrow through the head, he now also has an arrow through his head. In retaliation, Thug 2 points his gun somehow at Sarah. And I believe that a 20 would hit you, correct? Through your energy.
I'm pretty positive, yeah.
Okay, and then
That was like a shot from God.
he hit you for 3. So the way that this works is that once your stamina is gone, it hits your HP.
Okay, so 0 stamina, 9 hit points.
Correct.
Since it's a ranged attack, I get attack.
Really? Okay. So you did, yeah. So he gets a ranged an attack of opportunity that ends up in an 8 total. Okay, so again he kind of whiffs it.
No, my melee is awful.
Yeah,
Oh, he was doing a melee thing?
that was a real bad one.
I'm not.
Have you just basically like stabbed the air around this guard twice?
Well, didn't you
Wait, no. You
damage?
stabbed the air around the around Thug 1, and then you stabbed the air around Thug 2.
No, I've always been at thug 2.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Well,
two-
he-
Two strikes, yeah.
Somehow he looks at you like he's again like you're stupid.
He's still trying to figure out
We're
whether
still
he's
trying to
a
figure
squirrel.
out what you are. but
Yeah.
Also, because he's bleeding profusely from his face.
Bring the handicap kid they put along.
All right, Brian, take your actual attack, please.
Stab him. This time I actually got him with 17.
17. That's a hit.
There you go.
My stab
Roll for your damage, please.
is a D4. For 2.
Ah, damage.
Right, motherfucker.
All right, Hannah, what you gonna do? You gonna back him up?
Yeah, I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him from where I'm standing.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I got an 8.
Plus.
Oh, plus 4.
Well,
So bad.
Okay, so you actually do manage to hit him. So roll for your damage.
2.
Okay. So, in taking that much damage, Thug number 2 attempts to retreat.
Nope, stab.
He runs 40 feet that way.
So, here you go.
Away.
yeah.
Will you guys shut up, please?
Hey.
You
Why
already
is
used
he
my...
running out of the
Yeah,
building?
wouldn't he run
How
back,
would he
like, warn them?
He's not running in, he's running away.
Did
He's
he
running away.
Jump over
Are we
us?
going to do each Tyler's for? I mean,
Well,
for-
because it's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, we were talking about diagonally last time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's
Yeah.
got to get away from me. Cause
Diagonal is
I
different.
went through my
He's
phone.
just leaving.
Okay,
He
I
is
was-
trying to get away.
So he's withdrawing too. We don't get an attack.
Yours.
Yeah, and Matthew, what are you gonna do?
Hold after him. Oh, well. I'm gonna shoot him.
You're gonna shoot him? Okay, try for a shot.
It's range of my gun. I'm gonna run a little bit and I'm gonna shoot.
I don't like a gun stuff.
Seriously.
So you can move 30 feet, I think.
Yep.
5, 10,
15, 20, 25, 30.
You move it.
No,
Yeah.
right?
when
Or-
we're right here.
Well, he can move.
How many times?
He can move at 5. So either way,
5,
sorry.
okay.
Yeah, either or is fine.
And I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, fire away.
Get that big.
What'd you roll?
No.
What'd you roll?
That's a 6. No.
Okay. So,
Blasts his gun and it goes.
I was running! Sorry! Not good at pistols with my gun.
He aimed with his katana.
okay, and then, let's see. Sarah, what are you gonna do?
You can get him from here.
Hang on, 5,
Apparently, these people are bloodthirsty and they're not gonna let anybody get away.
10. I'm gonna aim for the hip.
So the arrow kind of whiffs right by his hip. Like, it kind of, like, grazes his clothes. His pants fall down.
Alright.
But he's still booking it.
Dang, that's a skill right there. No pants and still running.
Brian.
With a good wiggle.
Is my turn already?
Yeah?
Drop my knife, whip out my rifle. Abracadabra, motherfucker. With 18. Yep, 18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you hit.
And that is 1d8.
Damn.
Dang.
That's a rifle.
Damn, 1.
He doesn't stop. Matthew.
Does he move? Or is he still...
Wait, I didn't.
Oh, wait. No.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, what is it?
Oh,
And
he-
go another gate to
He moves another 30 feet.
Oh,
That's fine.
so
The rifle goes 90,
my
bitch.
gosh.
Keep rolling.
It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
bitch.
He's like looking back at us like, ow! Ow!
I mean, he's got like an arrow in his
How much
head.
health does he have left?
He's got like...
I mean, he's running away. He can't be very
leaving
healthy.
a little blood trail though.
All right, Matthew.
Both got it for-
Wait, I don't think I ever
Yeah,
went.
you can't go.
Oh, Hannah.
Let's just skip me.
Fuck Hannah, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck me.
What's the android? I'm just kidding.
No one cares about androids.
Ouch. Android lives matter.
Well, my pistol can go 80 feet.
Okay. He is currently 70 feet from where he was standing.
So,
I was gonna say move.
So-
maybe 10 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna move 10 feet.
Or you can move the full 30.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter how much you move. Just has
And you're just kind of standing in front of the door going, bye bye.
So, was it 5,
10.
15, 20, 25, 30? So
Yep.
I can move here.
Yeah, if you're moving in a straight line, it's 5 feet every single square.
And so I can hit him from here?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay,
Like,
hit
he's
him.
not getting away. I have a, 12.
You managed to hit him just. Roll for damage.
We're better than a rock, I'll suck.
I got a 2.
So he falls and slides into a crumple against the wall. Died. Dead. So clearly you've gotten yourselves into a little bit of a scuffle here. You don't have much time. You
How
know.
many shots did I do? I did 2 shots, I think. I think I only did 2 shots.
2 stops, 1 shot. You need your 50-50 for your arrows.
Oh, how do I do that again?
The 2d10s.
Yeah, because I
You need to
stabbed
roll
the
about
guy,
50.
I used my knife, and then I did 2
percentages?
shots.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, let's rape their bodies.
Alright.
Yeah, the 2 good ones.
Yeah. So you guys choose to raid the bodies.
Try again for the other 2.
What is it?
51.
Got 1. Last one.
What's that?
She's trying to reclaim her arrows.
Oh yeah, you got to roll more than a 50%.
She got 2 out of the 3.
Okay, there you go. So how many hours does she get back?
2.
2. Okay.
She lost 1.
And I'm pretty sure I used 2 shots.
Probably the
Okay, give me just 1 second before you guys loot the bodies there.
He was not getting away.
I believe that he did not. He did
almost
not.
did.
So my idea is we take the head, we stick a sticky brown in it, and throw it in the car.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, something good idea.
My trophy. Alright. I'll just grab another one.
Grab another head.
A part of me's like, that guy's like high end. What if I need him here? I just sever.
We're not using his head, we're using one of their heads.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
One of the
I'm
other
the
ones.
only one with a currently severed head premature to the sticky
We
bomb.
have not. He has a giant sword.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so let's see here.
How would I
It's a little bit of break time now, so I'm just going to continue down the order.
I'm glad that
Sarah
they
was
don't
first.
care that their buddy got shot. They're just like, oh, shots outside.
What you gonna do?
It's the ghetto, bro.
Wow.
Who cares?
Well,
there's
yeah,
a little bit of downtime. These that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, like you can hear the music pumping from inside the club, and there was only a couple shots actually
Bash
fired.
on those doors. Hell yeah.
Accidentally danced too.
There's only a couple shots fired, so maybe they thought that that was part of the music. You know, like you might be
Like
kind of
police
lucky
sirens
at
in a
the
rap song?
yeah, you might be
Okay,
kind of lucky
sure.
right now.
Cha, cha, cha. All right, I'm gonna go over to Thug 1.
Okay. You're gonna loot them.
I'm gonna ransack him. Yeah.
Okay. You find.
The 2 arrows I received is gonna be out of this guy's face.
You're just like,
So you pull 2 arrows out of his head.
Attached, like,
You find also a club, another laser pistol, and a half-full battery,
face.
as well as 150 credits.
Dang.
I'm gonna take the battery from me. I was gonna say
It's 'cause
Take the gun so we can
I
sell it.
slaughtered his ass.
yeah, I was gonna say I think I'll just only take half the credits. Since
Half the
that's really
credits?
when I can, yeah, I'll take half credits. So 75 credits. And I'm gonna take this head.
what?
I'm just.
It's a collection of skulls like an orc warlord.
I am.
This head is actually have a purpose immediately. It's gonna have a purpose right now.
Okay.
Me and Plug are
Okay,
already
so
scheming.
I'm assuming each one of these heads that you carry has a weight.
A weight of 1, yeah.
Yeah, so just be aware of that.
I'm all like.
I'm gonna allow it.
immediately gonna-
Yeah,
How can I
I'm
roll
going to
those
allow you to
heads?
take the head. You just have to make sure that you're accounting for the fact that it weighs something.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to get her a coat and some shrooms and then just put the skulls in the package.
All right, Hannah, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
It'll be fun
I
with
guess
that.
I'll go down to this guy down here.
Thug number 2. Okay.
Yeah. I want the battery.
Okay, so you find on him the same things: 150 credits, a half-charge battery, a laser pistol, and a club.
Yeah, I'll just take the half battery and 75 credits.
Okay. So you took 150 credits or 75 credits?
75.
Okay, so we're being nice and fair. Brian.
I think I will go over to this one.
Okay, he still has a club, a pistol, and 75 credits.
I'll take the 75 credits of the pistol.
Okay,
So
Make
I
sure you
can
mark-
throw it
make sure you make note of that. And then Matthew, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take the other credits from the other guy?
Going to stick over there. Fine, whatever. Take my, I don't care. Take my credits. Sure.
Okay, so you get credits too. All right.
Something
I
or something.
have a bit of a little lettuce. I'll take the final bit over there.
So they dust themselves off after their battle, and they make sure that they've got themselves in order, and they all gather at the front door, deciding what to do next.
Well, you guys are gonna do the severed head thing.
Keep destroying your things.
How did Sarah take the head though?
Well, I assume that she probably cut it off.
Yeah, I mean, I
Did she have a
have
knife?
I
Oh,
have a
you
knife.
do? You're just like sawing
I
away.
have a survival knife, a shuriken.
I should probably make her do like a skill check to cut off the
Style
knife.
to
You
slice it
should.
off that head.
Do a
Natural 20 for the severed head. And natural 1.
Uh, it's like you hit.
Roll
but
again.
You kinda don't. Like. No, it's like you
Nine.
hit.
So you attempt to take the guy's head, but it seems to be holding on by some sort of bone or tendon, so you don't want to carry the whole body with you, so you just sort of leave it
You
there.
didn't get the head.
I didn't get the head.
You didn't get the head.
Again, like, it's not going anywhere, I guess. But.
Nah, let's just move on.
Can I just take a top turn and just take the head?
I don't even know what like skill to if you want to take the head, take the head. You're fine.
Survival instincts.
Take the head.
I'm immediately about to use it, literally.
So
It's a tool.
Just- just maybe hold on a second. Okay, so all of them are gathered by the door deciding what to do, and what do you decide to do?
Put a stick the bomb in the HUD and throw the HUD inside?
Yeah.
Ma,
Sure,
Right.
why not?
Remember,
Hope somebody picks it up.
please remember that the narrator said earlier that the club is full of patrons at usually all times and all days.
Don't care.
Wow.
Well, I would assume people would run from a fucking HUD.
There was music outside. No one heard the
No
battle.
one heard the bangs.
I'm never gonna hear this bang.
Do you choose to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
God.
so neutral.
Oh god, I say that this is a bad idea.
Wow. Everyone's
care.
gonna hate us so much.
I'm
how
gonna
about
say
We're gonna
no.
look
I
like the
let him
terrorists.
put the bomb in the head, but I hold onto the head just in case. It's underneath my cape. And how about we peep inside, check it out.
Oh, we're gonna peep.
Peep a little, crack the door.
Oh, one
We're
second.
gonna like time it out. We're gonna plant it somewhere.
Hello?
Let me say, they might be here.
So why don't we wait just a second then while we collect pizza? Can you push the button on the...
scare people, right? I mean, it's not evil. And I can just scream, oh.
I'm okay with you strapping the bomb to the head, but hold on to the head. I'm just saying. Let me set up the next bit.
People gotta die.
Blue or red?
Red.
Make it blue.
But it's not blue.
Okay.
Not blue, I know.
So our intrepid adventurers, after handily taking care of the two people out front, have decided that now it's time to enter the bar. So why don't you guys go ahead and enter the bar? Just walk into the door.
Yep.
Just you can move. Yeah, you can move the door out of the way.
We're just ripping the door.
Sven bodily takes the door off the hinges.
It was apparently there was paper. I didn't even have to roll for that.
The dimly lit interior of the nightclub is filled with the press of sweaty bodies, a haze of narcotic smoke, and the pounding beat of ululating vocals and baccarang music blaring from the main stage. In the northeast corner of the room, a sinuous bar winds around the northwest corner, offering a variety of drinks and drugs for purchase. Booths line the south wall of the club, facing the main stage in the northeast corner and the crowded dance floor beneath it. Gyrating dancers stand atop 4 smaller stages scattered around the nightclub. One behind the bar, one in the center of the room, and 2 flanking the main stage. So there's dancers on those. Yep.
So not this bar?
Wide double doors marked staff only, those yellow ones, exit the room to the west. Let's see here. Behind the bar. So you've got one waitress.
I was hoping you were going to say it's Gay Neil's brother, Fabulous Neil.
One serving
Fabulous
table over
Nate.
here.
Bad name. Gay Neil.
All right, so a small room that serves as a coat check area, the one like right with that white door, stands just inside the club's doors and to the left. So basically, you're inside the bar. You see many people.
Right.
Hey. No beeps. No beeps and no baps. Bap. So now that you're inside and you see the place basically filled with people, like it's body to body basically out there on the dance floor. What are you gonna do?
Throw the head.
I hold the head closer to my stomach.
This was my party and this head fetish.
Watch the strippers.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking to the strippers?
Arliss?
Or
Let me watch
you're
you.
watching the strippers?
Yes. Like, isn't it like a club?
My
Yeah,
favorite
it's totally a
thing-
club. There's dancers on all the tables.
I'm behind. He's short enough, right, where I can kind of look over him. I'm gonna kind of pan the room,
Yeah.
get a good idea on what the locations are.
Perception check.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, wait, can we all?
Her, because she's kind of checking the whole area out.
Do we notice the waitress has a killer mustache?
I do the D20.
Yes.
right?
Wow. That is a killer mustache.
Oh wait, I think that's the wrong waitress.
Too late now. We've already made it to the Lord.
This is the waitress. Can I please have that waitress?
No, I'm retconning your
No.
story for you.
Okay.
No, she has
The waitress has a killer
and
mustache.
a gun.
I want to go to that bartender.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
hope her name is Handlebars.
Yeah.
All right, so Sarah made a perception check.
My perception check, I rolled an 18 plus 8 to 26.
So Sarah notices that there are people here just trying to have a good. They are high off their nut. There's drunk people. There is people attempting to get sex and sexual favors for money or for free, maybe with some violence. You notice that most of the people aren't really affiliated with what you would consider the gang to be. You see that the people that are serving drinks, the two waitresses, the one at the table in the center and the one at the bar, you notice that they are eyeing the crowd, but they're not immediately suspicious of you. But you can tell that if trouble was to happen, they would probably alert somebody or do something about it.
Okay.
Can you take that?
But at this time, you don't notice anyone specifically cagey in the area. No one that you're looking for is here.
In that case, with that perception, can I just kind of casually just into the group be like, well, what I'm gathering isn't too many affiliated. But that waitress seriously starting to give me the look. So.
The look of love.
Both.
I feel like they're both similar looks.
It's a look of definitely skimmed up and over me, and it's at least acknowledged my presence.
She's got the hots for stuff.
She likes my antenna.
Anyway,
Lady.
business continues to happen. People brush in front of you. The waitresses are moving around. They're serving all the patrons. They're quite busy. They're not really quite. I mean, they're there to make money for their bosses. They're here to make money for the thing. So that's what they're doing currently. So, what is your next step?
This is bartender, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Marky? What's going on? Let's hungry into this crowd. Let's move where we want to go.
Yeah,
Let's just
move
freely move around.
I'm just gonna dance on top of this.
You're gonna. I thought you said you wanted to see the stripper, not be the stripper. I mean, whatever. You don't do it. Fine.
Can you do an athletics check for me?
What? Right here?
It was a joke. I was saying you should do an athletics check for the.
Yeah.
No. Athletics or acrobatics? No.
Acrobatics.
Do an acrobatics
I
check.
have a 9 in acrobatics.
Do an acrobatics check.
So I got 18.
So you skillfully gyrate on top of the.
She should make money. She can make money doing this.
Somebody throws a couple dollars.
Yay!
Oh my god! That's
Plus
so funny.
5 credits.
Yeah, I'll give you 5 credits.
I'll after this I'll have to tell you a story of how our last D&D, how one of our campaigners made money in a very notorious way. I'll tell you that later. It's not
I'm kind of. I feel like there was hands and penises involved. Anyway, perhaps
not
now.
that way.
Okay, so.
I'm distracting everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna
you guys
say.
go. I'm distracting.
Okay, so.
I loaded the dance program in my brain, and I can go for hours.
So Matthew sort of chose in his direction.
Insert 1 token for gyration, 2 for absolute fun.
That's good. 2 for absolute fun. I like that one.
Yeah. You guys have fun.
And then Hannah's made a choice. Sarah surveyed. Plug, what are you doing?
I want to see if I can see through the stuff on the doors.
Casually comes over to the window.
So I'm just like,
Make a perception check
Is it
on the
perception
door.
Or athletics? Skate.
For jumping up to the window.
Jump through the window. But I imagine that
And also an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
9.
9. You don't really see much. You know that there's people back there. Not many people. But you can't tell who or what or how many.
I'm just trying to see if they were like, basically I'm looking for drunk, high customers.
You don't have enough advantage to see.
3 feet tall, of course I got
No. You know that there's some people in there. You don't know who, what, or how many. But there's not as many as there is on the dance field.
I realize that that's probably going to come out really odd, but I realize if you're 3 feet, I'm wondering if I could hurl you.
Probably.
Just hurl
Or
him
him.
over the door.
Not me.
Well, I mean, I imagine.
He's gonna be.
It's one of the things
I mean,
didn't
you
write down how
could
much
you
they
could go
weigh.
over to the door and you can help him, or you could attend.
No, I just meant in like
Help him through the window.
future, if
Oh,
I were
to
ever
throw
hit,
him?
I wonder if I could like grab him by the waist and be free.
Have a little
Like if I put.
You know,
Use him as an
Because
improvised
if he
weapon.
has grenades and in his cheeks. I wonder if I could throw him up.
This is okay. I'm gonna say.
Is that too much?
It's like take a grenade, like shove it in his mouth, and be like, I don't know why. But,
Go up.
Yeah,
So
Like in a combat situation.
I'm going to say that
that would hurt him a lot.
I would probably allow Matthew to do that. But that is a completely viable tactic.
Okay.
We'll have to come up with rules specific for that situation, of course.
Okay.
But yeah, I would. That's cool.
Because I could definitely perceive you're already loaded, you're ready to go. If you just need a quick accelerant into combat, you
It might not be that he could attack directly from being thrown, but you as your character could move him.
okay.
Throw him as like I guess like my suggestion, you can do it however you want. I'm not telling you how to DM, but like my last at least had this same situation where I was like I would throw for a strength check.
Yeah.
And then throw for it is a thrown attack, like I'm throwing an improvised weapon, and then he would do an also check for a
Probably like a survival.
Stable it himself,
Yeah.
so he doesn't fall flat on his face.
I would probably do the thrown attack. Yes.
Depends on what he was doing.
And then he would be on the receiving end, probably something like an acrobatics.
Yeah. Right, an acrobatics check, so he doesn't.
To see if he,
slide
because he could definitely
around.
damage himself by doing it, and it would just come down to a decision as to what would be fair as to what a damage roll for that would be.
I'm looking out.
No, it's a very good idea.
Just a thought crossed my mind as I scan the room. Oh, hey.
Keep thinking those thoughts. Okay. All right. So
You might not like it.
so what next, Sarah? We'll just keep on going in this order. What do you want to do next?
As I'm kind of still tucked in this corner, I obviously don't want to really talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Can I?
Hello.
That's crazy.
Oh, I think I know what she's gonna
Why don't
do.
you talk to one of the patrons? I mean, the
And
waitresses.
hang on, hold that thought.
Excuse me.
Is there something I think I can do?
That's a hard key thing.
It would have been totally awesome to be Fat Nate.
Fab Nate.
Wait, what?
Fab Nate.
Fat Nate and Gay Neil.
Yeah.
Can
Well, I
sense
mean,
thought?
I can make a different name for you. What's that?
She sends thoughts.
Oh, you want to sense thought?
Can I sense thought?
How does your sense thought work?
That's kind of where I was like, I might want to read it in the book first. Because I have sense, and sense can do either vibration, light, thought, emotion, or scent, or sound. But for me,
Yeah.
A lot of
I
all of
specialize
that going
in
around
thought,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Give me
if
just a
someone's
second.
Stoned, I imagine it's just a static noise.
It's just TV
The white
noise.
TV white noise.
White noise.
Nice.
That's what narcotics looks like, kids.
I'm so far my
This is
face.
your brain on drugs.
You want a bowl of ice cream here? Takes a scoop out of someone's face.
The small pills taste like small pills.
Yeah, I was there too.
You boys ever been to Mexico?
That's why your brain has a spoon in it.
Because if I can do that, I think I would, I want to know what handlebar is thinking.
Okay, so I would allow you to use a sense motive check
Okay.
to specifically sense thought.
Okay, is that, what do I roll?
So you're gonna roll your d20, and you see how there's a sense motive skill check bonus.
I am right there. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you're rolling.
Do I need more than that?
You need a high number.
There's a lot of people here.
What background noise?
Under the table, total of 15.
You try as you might to sense specific thoughts, but really all you get is just the constant thrum of the crowd.
Okay.
You don't get any like separate thoughts. You just get one thought of, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm fucking high. Yeah, that's what you get.
And then while I try to sense things, I get flooded with a bunch of too much and I'm overstimulated.
So you can't do that for a while.
So, okay. Alright, I wanted to see just to double check, is that 1 an hour, 1 a day? Does it have
What does it say for you? You didn't write it down.
Written down.
Okay.
I'm pretty certain
Let me
it
see.
Didn't have a timeline, but I want to double check in the book. Otherwise, I have one thing that I can do once a day, which I didn't do. It's separate. And
I like how I
Guys,
can
I'm
hear
gonna
myself
take off
turn
all my
pages.
clothes while you guys go sneak in the back.
Okay.
Because there's detect thoughts and then there's sense. Detect thoughts I can do once a day, but I wanted to do sense thoughts. If that's the case, wouldn't I technically be doing detect
You can
thoughts?
do it once per day.
Okay. I was gonna say, technically, wouldn't I be doing detecting thoughts now? And sense would be like if I was in an empty room to see if anyone was in here with me. I think I'm using it flipped in my head. That's me asking if I'm wrong. It's very quiet.
This computer just went, "Whoop."
And it sounded like a cabinet had a hiccup.
Fork it, okay.
What?
It sounded like a cabinet had a hiccup.
Like your computer, like.
Like a,
Oh.
it was cute.
Yeah.
Let's see here. It says. Blocking sense pillars.
Too much to ask. I borrow that. Maybe I can. The book.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can do this from 2 different. Thank you.
Detect thought normally just means to just detect whatever they're thinking.
Well, yeah, that's why I was sitting here going, I have sense, thought, and detect thought.
So basically, page number 262 is what you'd be starting your search for. It'd be like a spell-like ability. So take a look through that. I'll have to do some more research on that myself, okay?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
But right now, I'm okay with the way that we just did that.
okay. So long as we're alright.
Yeah, I mean, if you come up with something, just let everybody know, and we'll talk about it. Okay. Okay, so that's what Sarah did. Let's see. Hannah, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm trying to distract everybody
She's-
so they can sneak in the back.
She took off all her clothes.
You haven't told them that.
I did tell them that.
We did. She did.
Oh, she did. So, okay,
Yeah,
so
she's currently taking off all her clothes.
I'm taking off my
stripping.
clothes.
make another acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Well, that still is a 13.
You
Yeah.
don't earn any money this time because you kind
But I'm
of
still taking off my clothes.
You kinda-
It's
you
not
kinda-
as sexy
Oh,
as
that
it
should be
could
an
you
advantage.
kind of like
Like-
slip.
Yeah, but she's taking.
Nah, she doesn't really earn any money on this time.
No, I'm not trying to earn money. I'm trying to be distracting.
You're distracting, but you're not. You're doing it poorly. It's kind of half-assed right now.
Everyone go sneak in the back.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, Brian, what do you suggest?
So just
Actually, Matthew,
What's up?
you're next. What do you've only done one thing, you know?
Yeah, no, I haven't. I've walked, and that's it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm talking to the. I'm gonna talk to Mr. Miss. Confused.
Here, let me give you a name.
Maybe they are. I don't know. What's the name? Wait, is this a barkeep?
The name.
Mustache. So
I still like handlebars.
I don't want to assume her gender, but I don't know.
Oh! I have the perfect name.
Sure.
It actually happened to come up specifically right here.
Is it run as fun bars?
It is Olympia Ladd.
Hello, lad. Lad. Hello, lad. Hey, barkeep, what's going on here? How you doing today?
1 second.
very.
Sexy.
Well, I only have intimidate. No.
So, in speaking with the patrons, you're attempting to find out some information.
Okay.
You are going to do a...
So I was told they're, okay, do I have
Okay,
perception?
that
Do
makes
I have
so much more sense.
persuasion? Persuasion a thing? In this?
I think it's intimidate.
Oh, I don't want to intimidate her.
Diplomacy would be
Idiot
the
there.
would be the
I don't
talk.
know. What?
Diplomacy would be to talk.
Diplomacy? Okay. Ooh, that's not good. I can try to make a diplomacy check here.
Make up a diplomacy check.
14 plus, yeah, it's 14.
So 14?
14, give me a 14.
So...
I can tell you the name of the bar.
So she kind of like stares at you offhandedly. She's like, "Do you want a drink or not?" And then just kind of like
lady.
waits like 5 seconds and then just moves on.
Olympia. I don't know what your name. Does she have a name tag? Can I roll a perception check for her name tag? Do I have to roll a perception? Do you want me to roll a perception check for her name tag? Does she have one?
She's already done with you. She's moving down the bar to help somebody with
Wow.
actual money.
What a crappy customer service. Ugh.
I mean,
You know what? No! No! I was like, you know what? Come here right now. Right here. I'm talking to you. I need help. You help me. Roll intimidation on that.
okay.
There you go.
Okay, that didn't go. Okay, that's
backfired.
a
She again
battle
says,
line.
"Sir, it's busy. I'm gonna go."
He squeaks.
She does double right back.
Aww.
He's trying to hit on her. It's not
He's
working.
failing. That's intimidation does not work. You don't neg to get a date. Okay.
Fine.
All right.
Go, that's somebody else.
So yeah, she is being fairly unhelpful. Brian.
I want to peek to see if I can open the doors just a crack.
Okay.
Do they,
Okay.
Like, swing open or like
You
they
can-
have a handle and they have to be open?
So I'm trying to think if you should make like a check for this or not, like a
Well, I'm
stealth.
actually like turned around since
Okay.
she's yelling.
Why
at
don't
him
why
and
don't you do a perception check on the door?
Okay. Door. But for some reason I rolled a 2.
Oh God.
9. I know it's a door. But does the door open in or out? Does it have a handle? I mean, goddamn it, it's right there.
I mean, you see that it's a door-shaped object. You see a window,
How do I go
This
in?
wall
and
somehow opens.
you attempt you do recognize that there's something resembling a doorknob on the front of it.
You just okay. So like, since I can't figure out how to open the door or work the door, I just start pounding on it. I got a pill. Let me in. Where do I pill? Hello.
Okay.
Is that
Well,
There is no clear marked restroom anywhere. Unless they want me to piss behind the bar. I mean,
So-
I can do that.
as you pound on the door, you find that the door just easily swings open.
Like,
And-
out. Swing this door.
And then when you swing the door
Do we
open,
all need to head towards the door?
Told me to, I did.
I'm trying to distract people. Apparently, it's not helpful. Is that Draco?
one of them might be. One of them's got dark brown hair. I know that.
Fuck, it's marble. We gotta go back.
Sarah,
so
now's the time for the head.
I don't have the hook.
Okay, give me just a second here. I need to get this shit started.
I totally get a surprise round because they just like beat on the door and push the through.
So, I would very much like everybody to make a perception check.
I'm so good at these.
Fuck, fire.
Wow, holy shit, I see into the universe. I see everything.
Wait, what'd you roll?
Nat
natural
20.
20.
Okay, then.
Oh, Like all this like light fly. You know how like Star-Lord like saw everything when like the like his dad like touched him?
What's
Yeah.
that, 19, I think? That's my perception.
8. Damn,
Oh.
27.
And I see it with my laser vision. My eyeballs zoom in wherever it's.
Maybe that's why she wasn't making any money. She was too busy perceiving it.
She's too good at perception. Can't see everything
In
else.
front of her.
Okay, so from what I've gathered in a correspondence to the annotations on 260, annotations on 48 and 262, as well as 330.
You got sources on that.
Sense is in for the Lushunta, whatever.
Yeah.
Sense I can do at any moment, however repeated times. It's something that I do racially, and it's to determine if there's another creature or their intent.
Well, specifically that one skill, sense thought, says
Yeah.
once per day.
Precise senses
Yeah.
is what it does. It'll rotate into once a day.
Okay.
It'll be
Then-
separate from detect.
Then definitely do more research on this, and I'm allowed. You're fine as long as it says that you can.
It sounds like, okay, so in Pathfinder, in D&D too, so basically like you kick it off, and then Detect Thoughts goes like, alright, there's an intelligent person in this room. And then the second round goes, that person is intelligent. And then the third round goes, why is he thinking about me naked? That's how that works. So for like her sense thing would be just like, alright, there are intelligent things in this room. Like, and she knows where they are in the room, but she doesn't know what they're thinking.
Okay. Because all she's doing is she's detecting
Hitting on her.
the feeling of thought.
Yeah, so
Tell her
from what
information.
sense kind of gives me,
customer
is it
service.
gives me the impression that it's intended to see if you're alone. And
Intend to see if you're alone.
if you're alone. It's another way that, I guess also, these guys,
I mean, I guess if you're in like a dark room, that's a good way to find out.
they can do, sensing thought wouldn't tell me exactly where they are in the room, but detect thought would. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll get this.
Roll with it. You're fine. Just put it on the couch beside you. Or
Alright,
no,
so
that's
you
never
can
mind. That's
roll
his.
if you want.
Okay,
I have a
so
feeling I'm gonna need a lot more.
I'm gonna get everybody's perception check.
Mine's 27.
Okay, Sarah,
I rolled at a 12.
that's with your bonus and everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bonus is 6. Roll to
Brian?
You're hiding.
I got a 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all seeing this.
Matthew?
I got 20.
I was nosy.
I see into the universe.
You see
Seeing
into the
everything
universe.
around
Do
her.
you even have a perception to that?
No.
Oh!
Not 20. Natural.
Oh!
Natural 20.
I
no
lied.
bonuses.
14 for perception.
I'm just
Okay.
I figured it out. It's Doc Brown, Johnny Quest, some ginger kids.
Older Ron Weasley.
Sarah, can you please roll a d6?
D6. 3.
Okay, you're safe.
Okay.
trouble there, yeah.
So basically,
The doors open,
Um,
a cloud comes out.
because everybody's on edge, they know that battle's coming. They're ready for it. And all of you are ready for it too, because you literally thought that you were walking into the depths of the Downside King's kingdom.
Layer, yeah.
Yeah. But for whatever reason, these people are just here for fun. They scream, they yell, and they run away as the first blaster bullet flies out on towards the dance floor, coming from the 3 people that Plug so happily.
So this isn't the shitter? I'm just asking because if we're gonna shoot at me, I'm gonna go.
Because they're basically yelling as they're shooting their first initial volley, "You're not supposed to be in here!"
Sorry, then it's not the wrestler.
So, can everybody please roll for
Sarah, throw that
initiative?
head. What are we rolling?
Initiative.
Nice.
Oh,
Roll the 14 again.
I got a 9. Plus,
Give me just a second, please, guys.
When does Stan comes back for
Short period. Is that
rest?
or
Stamina comes back in a 10-15 minute rest period. Otherwise, you have to spend a
Resolve point.
Resolve point, and that gives you back your stamina.
Okay.
Doesn't
How do
heal
you
any
get-
of your.
How do you get health again?
You have to take a full
8-hour rest.
8-hour rest.
Okay, that's right.
Okay, let me get everybody's initiative, starting with
That's,
Miss Hannah.
stripping screw.
What's your
13.
13 total?
Yeah.
Sarah,
18.
Brian.
6 to 0.
Okay, and then Matt.
23.
23. Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
These 2 rolls have been like.
Just waiting for him to jump over the bar. Where's my drink?
I'm already mad. I'm already mad. The bartend's not helping me.
I
Fuck
swear
it.
to God, Olivia, I will punch you. Where is my beer?
Yeah.
Punch you in
He's
your
got her
mustache.
knee.
I'm gonna punch you in your throat.
Your stupid mustache. Whatever.
Slightly attractive.
I'm slightly intrigued by them.
More interested than some.
Because you both have mustaches. That's
Ah,
why.
we're mustache buddies. I get
Yeah.
it.
Mustache buddies.
My mustache
Who's up
is
for a
working
mustache
on my mustache.
ride?
I have a jacket. A guy with a push broom.
Sorry, this is.
mustache from
I'm just getting everybody's
Service
order.
gave it to me. It's free mustache ride. It's giant, curly.
Because I thought you meant you had like, not Dumbledore, but frickin' Hagrid's jacket. I was like, why would you need that for mustache
No,
rides?
no.
I was like, that's
Brian,
more of a
that's
flasher
16.
jacket than
Yeah, that's
anything.
more like, you guys want some candy?
Whoa.
The fun fact is that Quartz on the top of the lid with a knife and a gun and we're like, ugh, I'm programmed to get down.
Alright, fine. You're like still naked though.
I
It's
am like, hooray!
a little underdressed though.
God.
It's alright. We're good.
Okay, so
In the
basically,
moment, It's alright.
the dance floor has emptied.
They don't know I'm a bad guy because I'm naked.
No one is left. Oh wait, I need to roll 2 more things.
Get a
Sorry.
disguise because they think she might be a stripper.
Yeah, I have a good disguise.
Nothing.
No, I have 4 in disguise. If I roll them.
Yeah, like you're not wearing anything.
I'm
It's- you're-
disguising as a stripper.
I'm a sex bot 3000.
Yeah.
All the other strippers have left. I think they understand now.
I've never seen that other girl here. I don't think so.
Stacey, have you ever seen QT over there? It's kind of cute.
Well, I branded with my blood.
I can't believe I knocked down the door.
I just realized how many people I'm actually dealing with here.
Why?
Um,
You're about to tell me that someone's gonna crawl.
I think he has to add people. Yeah.
I think he's
some-
talking about.
They're not tables.
my friend,
Like the table just pops open like a portal.
Oh yeah, dude, it like has it's like
Like, and
knives
then like
on
a
it.
like people from a sewer like come out.
Good thing I'm on a table.
Okay, so basically the
Nice.
the room has emptied. All you see are people holding guns left. Matthew,
Hey.
what are you gonna do? What direction is Sven gonna take?
People have, is this just these 3 or are there more? Or
Oh
are we
yeah,
doing
like
percent-
by the way,
percent
the
check?
bartender and the waitress have also drawn
Oh, you
weapons.
fucking bitch. Anyway.
She already hates you, by the way.
I don't care! Fine.
She turns
Stab
around.
you first. You... Anyway,
Okay.
what? What are we doing?
Well, it's battle
So
now.
what do we? Yeah, we roll. We just roll for initiative, right?
Just waiting for it to be like, this is my pistol, this is my gun, this is my shirt.
Well, I mean, you've technically already rolled for initiative.
I serve.
I'm gonna
I serve
sleep on
death
top of this thing.
instead of. I don't serve drinks. I serve death. All right. What is? I'm doing?
I'm
Am I
attacking
first?
her first.
Yep, you're first.
I'm first. All right. I'm gonna shoot her in the face. I hate her.
Okay, shoot her in the face.
20.
Wait, how many?
Damn, these rolls are on point. Yeah, 20. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Roll it again, please.
20.
No fucking way.
Anyway.
That's like 3 or 4 20s in a row.
Damn.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for his next roll. 1. 1.
One.
Shit. 1.
I insta death. Yeah, no.
Okay, so
I made it to
what
the
what kind of
bar,
weapon are you
I'm
using?
pistol.
A pistol or a laser pistol?
Pistol. Regular
Pistol? Is there a crit?
No.
No, that's fine. It's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
Just guaranteed. Just roll your damage, please.
We should see if that needle pistol thing has a
Damn, it sucks there's no thing I can
Oh yeah, I have one of those. I'm gonna.
4.
There's probably
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
A double? It's like a crit? Come on, help me out.
There's
here.
no crit damage for it. I'm
I
sorry.
hate that. That's so worthless.
But that's a great roll. I'm glad you did
Yes.
that. That's fantastic.
You just aim right between the eyes.
Somehow she gets back up again. Olympia
Her
Lad.
mustache jumped in front of the bullet.
Yeah, Olympia Lad really, really hates you. You made a terrible impression. Okay, and then the bartender decides to fire back. She got a 11. Does that hit your? Does that hit your your energy?
the dance floor. You just go
11.
there.
No. She fires a shot and it whizzes past your shoulder, only angering you further. Backroom thug number 1, which is the guy with the orange hair, he takes a shot at Plug.
Damn it, Ron Weasley, back off.
Weasley.
He rolled a 25.
Well, that hits.
So let's see here.
You talking about Matrix?
You got hit for 3.
He tried to do Matrix, but he was like,
Yeah.
oh no.
He started too late.
And then Whitey over there in the back room, white-haired man, he also takes a shot at Plug. Plug better move.
You're kind of in a
I
triangle.
just wanted to
area.
test the door, and then all of a sudden the door.
He also rolled a 25?
God damn it!
And he hit you for 5.
You do know this is not a question. Is this the shitter?
I believe that they're telling you that it is not the bathroom.
They don't have
This
to
is
use words.
this is indeed not the shitter.
It's about to get shitty. but not the
For
way
you.
want it.
All right, Sarah.
Do you
Um,
No. I have no capabilities, just like you.
I know.
5, 10,
Eh.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep, that's good.
Run, Plug, run! Throw the head in there.
Well, I'm in distance. Can he hear me?
Yeah,
About 10 feet.
yeah. No, you can hear each other.
Run!
I got the head.
I'm gonna prove.
You got a shit. Well,
Well, that doesn't.
Didn't you already load the bomb?
it's already loaded, but I'm wondering how far can I lob this head?
20 feet.
Yeah, you can run. You can run. Roll. Yeah, you can.
You can overthrow it, but it takes like a -2 for every 10 feet.
Okay.
So you can throw it 20 feet.
So there.
Yeah, I was gonna say at
Nah.
his feet.
Just remember, there's other combatants on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Like while you might not be able to throw the head, you have other combatants.
Pop, just like football it.
Football it.
A football it.
I'm retconning. This is moving here.
Wait, I'm gonna leap on top of her and stab her in the neck. Be like, "Ah." You gotta leap off the table. My stripper disguise did not work.
Behold the
You're not one of my
power
workers.
Yeah, please,
Okay,
please,
like-
please witness the might of my naked android body.
Beautiful.
Raw power.
The entire.
Pop out from this little
The booth?
Yeah, the booth. I put myself into a position where I could reach both of these guys, but also I'm like looking over my shoulder at you. Okay? Ready for when you migrate from this door.
So who you firing at?
I'm gonna fire at Stacy Brown over here.
Wait, the bartender?
Unit hand.
So Olympia Lad. Okay. You're how long have you got? You 60 or 80 feet?
Her bow's like 80, I think.
Is he?
Oh,
60.
Yeah, you're well within range.
Okay.
15.
I mean, that's a hit just on that roll. Roll for your damage.
I wish I had a melee attack.
3.
Okay. So Olympia Lad takes an arrow to the shoulder. She's kind of looking a little bit worse for wear. Her mustache is a bit bloody.
The left side's
It's a fake mustache.
It,
Goes to Drew.
it's canon now, so...
I'm
Yeah.
gonna call her Droopy Stash.
No, her name is Olympia Ladd.
Droopy Stash.
No, there's no
You're not
retcon
in
in
this fight. You're fighting these three.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
beating the crap out of you. They're
So,
shooting the hell out of you.
The waitress, seeing that Quart didn't run away, decides to take a shot.
Damn it! I wanted to leap on her.
I mean, you can. It's just that right now she's shooting you. Does a 21 hit your kinetic, your energy armor class? I believe it does.
It's 16.
So then it's a hit. And she hits you for 3.
And
So-
my boobs.
Do what Sarah did when write down on a separate piece of paper your stamina and your HP and just deduct 3 from your stamina.
Yeah, everyone else is getting hit for like 3. I got hit for 5.
Well, you're standing right in front of 3 people.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Can I go now?
Brian,
When do I go?
Wow.
you didn't do very good in the rolls. So,
Throwing a smoke grenade and running the fuck away.
okay.
I rolled a 10. I only needed a 5. They can have a reflex save if they'd like. It's 14.
14 to reflex save.
It's a smoke grenade, but they don't know.
Okay, so thug number Ginger. Ginger did not. And then white hair did not. And surprisingly, the guy all the way in the back did.
So,
It poofed
it-
outward, but not like
so
all
how far?
around.
Like he gets 5 feet. So which way does he want to go?
I guess he goes 5 feet front.
Okay. Right into the smoke.
Yeah, right into the smoke.
And then
He- He tried to phase through the wall. He failed and bounced 5 feet
So-
forward.
20 feet is the diameter of
How
this,
long does that last?
whole minute.
A whole
So-
minute?
So 10 rounds.
Okay. Okay, let's see here.
If they stay there for 2 rounds, they have to take 1d6 of non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal damage. Wow, it's actually damage? Because of the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Can't breathe.
Damn. Okay. And so let's see here. Hannah.
Well, I'm gonna leap on her and stab her in the neck.
Okay. Stab her in the neck. Stab away.
So I got a 14. I don't have any melee attack bonuses.
Okay, so it's a 14 then.
Yeah.
You do indeed hit her. So roll for your damage, please.
2.
2.
So I was like,
So I'm guessing acrobatics so she doesn't fall on
It's
her
like-
face now that she's stabbed her.
Oh yeah, do an acrobatics check, please.
I have a 23.
You land perfect.
I jumped forward,
I'm
stabbed her, did
somersaulting.
a cartwheel over her,
Roll.
over
Yeah.
the lady.
That's impressive. I
So
like
I
that.
would land like right, oopsie,
Whoa.
right here.
Rose mounts up.
Okay. Yeah.
Says stick it.
$5 throw falls over. She's like,
That was great.
she's
There
like,
you go.
I know that you just stabbed me, but that was really impressive.
Wow.
No, that doesn't actually happen.
I don't dance for free talk.
Okay, so blonde hair attempts to move. He attempts to. Do they have any like restrictions to their vision or their shooting?
Yeah, they can't see shit.
They can't see shit.
Yeah, for 20 feet. So they have to go to
They have
about
to move.
here.
Are they slowed down in their movement at all because of
No,
the smoke?
I mean, well, they're coughing and they're trying to get out of the way, but as long as they know where the room is, they'll bubble into
They'll be
stuff.
fine.
Like, I mean, he's gonna bubble into this guy.
Okay, so he attempts to move forward 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And then one to the left.
Can you tell me what my special
Thank you.
abilities are?
Exceptional vision is good.
Okay, and
Because I have like sleight of hand, and then I have something called trick attack.
Yeah, so basically you can throw dirt in people's faces. Or you can do certain, like, dirty tricks.
Trick attack allows you, I think, to move straight up to somebody and attack them within range, but you can't move away.
Yeah.
When you get a higher level trick attack, you can go up to their face, do a melee attack, and then also run away.
Okay.
In run.
Because something says plus 1d4 damage extra.
Correct. Like, if you actually succeed in it, you get plus 1d4 damage to that as well.
It's pretty much like
So
their
could I
sneak
do that to
attack.
her?
Yeah.
So I could stab her and run away?
Yeah, can you look up trick attack in the feats? Yeah, thank you. In the feats. So, and it's a 20-foot radius, correct?
Yeah.
And so he's still within the smoke, correct?
No, he just got out of it.
Oh, he is out of the smoke now?
Just is on the bare,
Okay.
bare min.
He's gonna take a shot at Cece there, because he's
Can you see?
well.
There's
Right
a
at the
bit of
edge.
the door.
Would you say that he's like on the edge of the door?
He's like,
Yeah,
there's
5
a
feet.
door right here. You'd have to go another 5 feet.
Okay.
He's out of range.
He can't. Okay, he can't take a shot
He
then.
doesn't have a direct line of sight.
Okay, I will take that. Sorry, I'm trying to
But
see like
basically,
through the.
You do this. You just
No,
put it through
I
their front
realize-
square and their front square. And if they don't, if there's not a wall,
Okay,
there's a
Yeah.
there's a wall. Okay, then he does nothing. Matt.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna keep. You know what? What's the movement restriction on jumping over walls? Like
Uh,
this wall here.
That would be
How high
a.
that is. The bar keep. The
About my
bar
height.
table. 3 feet.
No, I actually have this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember reading about it.
I don't want to charge at her with my sword, but she's behind that stupid wall. Days going down.
Is your trick shot your bracelet?
Wait, what? Swear to God, I actually had this.
I know I have to make this some kind of acrobatics or athletics check, but
Da 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 da.
Yeah, part of me wants to take a book so I can just literally read about the shoot and all that stuff off of it.
You can take this with you tonight if you like.
Can I?
Yeah.
I greatly appreciate it. I think I would rather be a little bit more prepared for you guys instead of me. Everyone give me all your
Oh, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh. It's combat trick.
Yeah, it was a lot of wordplay that I was like, well, that's blind sight. Makes sense.
I still don't think a smoke bomb should hurt me. I don't have, like,
I was gonna
real
say,
lungs.
you are an android, so I don't understand.
I believe that you take less for it.
But I'm sure you have some sort of air filter.
Yeah. Like walk through gas and yeah, because I can't be poisoned.
It's not that you can't be poisoned. It's harder for you to
okay.
be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you have poison resist, not necessarily.
That was a sad sound.
Yeah, I literally was just looking at it like, wow, you look cool.
you guys are really bummed out about that salad.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, so your
Understandable.
trick attack works like this. You can either stealth and come up behind them and attack them. You can intimidate them or try diplomacy check, or you can do a bluff check. So basically, you can be like, "I'm a stripper, damn it!" Stab.
Why did I do that? So they could believe it?
So basically, like you do it in a way so it startles them, so they're like, "What the f?" And then you're like, "Check," and then you get an extra 4 d4 points.
Oh, nice.
So it's like a catch-off guard kind of
I
thing.
work here.
On
Yeah.
like damn, it's crazy.
And then, well, you still have to roll your 20.
But the trick attack is bluff, intimidate, and
Stealth.
stealth.
You can use one of the 3.
Okay.
And then
Intimidate or diplomacy.
you
How
can use
often
it
can I
diplomacy
use
too
it?
if you want. Like, whenever you want.
Oh, okay, cool.
Doesn't seem to have any.
I'm a super bam. I'm a super bam.
Yeah, no,
Every
you're
attack.
I'm sorry,
What?
don't hurt me. Stab.
I'm sorry, my arm slit. No.
So you have like, be like, since you're behind her, you can be like, stealth. Be like, oh, I rolled a 5, I failed. So
Okay.
so it's not gonna work. But if you roll and then you're like, oh, I got a 20, like your stealth, now you can get the attack plus the 1d4.
Okay, maybe I'll do that the next.
Level 3 becomes a 1d8, and 5 becomes 3d8.
Can she still right in front of her? But now that she's behind her, can she still?
Yeah, because she's
Okay.
not. Well, she'll still have to do stealth, but she'll get a perception check.
Okay.
So what did you say about the times? D8?
So it goes first level's 1d4,
Oh,
third level's
gotcha.
1d8, fifth level's 3d8, and then by the time you get to 9th level, it's 5d8. Yeah, it just keeps going up.
I could see you
That's
being
35
like you
damage.
could be like the stealth
Or 40.
close combat, and I would be the sniper.
That'd be all at the same time. It wouldn't be like multiple attacks, but it'd
Yeah.
just be like 5 dice all at once. Like then like you count out like how much.
Are you
Yeah.
sure we would do it 5 times?
You would
You
get,
could, but
you can,
it's just easier.
but
like,
usually,
sometimes. It's up to you.
I mean, I shouldn't say it like this. When I did Magic the Gathering, whenever we need to roll die, all the dice had to be thrown at the same time.
Okay.
Otherwise, it could be hard. Well, one die could be loaded and super
Well, good. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm attempting to find out for you. I
I've leveled
am.
3 times since I've
Oh, you're good. What do you know about overvaulting walls? Because you tried to do that too. 'Cause you
Yeah.
tried to do that too when you threw a grenade at that
Wasn't
guy.
there?
But-
It's an
It's an acrobatics check. You can do like a hurdle.
I thought it was an acrobatics check, and so long as it was within, if it was 5 feet, you could roll 5, but not, you couldn't hurdle anything over 10 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm just wondering how high
It's
is
probably
this?
like 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's probably only. I mean, it's probably only like.
Yeah, it's a bar. It's basically like waist high.
You're right. So I'm wondering how what the restriction on that would be because it's obviously not
Are you taking
what
are you
5, 10, 15 or
Yeah,
whatever.
I wonder if this would be like 5, 5, 5.
5 or whatever. Like how does that
Okay,
work?
the DC check if you have a 10-foot run is the number of feet you're attempting to jump horizontally, or 4 times the number of feet you're attempting to jump vertically.
Okay, so it's 4 times the number of feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so say that it's 3 feet, so it's 12. So you have to have
You have to roll
Okay.
12 or better.
12 or better. There you
For
go.
jump.
Good.
Okay, that sounds good.
And that's your athletics check.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll this then. Wait, is it my turn? Was it my
Yeah.
turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. 12 plus.
Whatever your athletic is.
You got it.
Woo!
Okay, so
Probably
you
startled her, like, oh, shit.
amazingly the huge lizard man jumps over the bar.
Right.
Okay, are you directly next to her or are you
I'm
stand?
like 10 feet
Okay.
from her.
What are you gonna do anything now?
I was gonna charge at her with my sword and like trying to stick her to the wall,
There you go.
but I don't know if I can do that or not.
I mean-
because I already moved, so just one.
Is your charge like an attack? Like he'd have to. That would be his.
If I can, that's fine.
It's
I'm
considered
gonna
a
shoot
bull
her.
rush or a charge, and then it's its own special thing. So if
Do you have that ability?
No,
everyone does.
But
Everyone
it's not
can
a
go rush.
special ability.
I was
that
gonna
I
say.
have.
Oh,
I believe
okay.
Everyone has some sort of rush.
Everyone has rush. It just depends on your strength
Oh, okay.
whether you pull it off.
Oh.
I think I was just looking at that fucking page too.
Alright. Bull rush. Knock an opponent 5 feet plus every 5 feet for every 5 by which the result exceeds the KAC plus 8.
I
Good.
realized that I think
Wait, which page are you looking at?
246.
because I think I do that to my brother.
How
He-
dare you! I am so offended. No.
Well, I
Who
realized that it might
cares?
be kind of. You know.
Skills. What is considered
Stick her to the wall!
I'm sticking her to the wall. I'm gonna stick her to
Okay,
the wall.
so roll yourself a d20 for your attack.
Yeah. 12 plus. So melee attack 3.
Yeah.
15.
So 15. So you had to hit a 12 to hit her. So you knock her back 5 feet.
Whereas
Well,
yeah,
sticking her
she's
into the
into
wall.
she's like
I'm
tucked
like bull
in.
rushing her like into the wall, and I'm like getting real up in her personal space, like with a sword, like
Starts for rejecting me.
like sword in her gut.
If an obstacle is in the way, the target stops in the at the obstacle instead. So now you're rolling for your damage.
She had extra damage No, just kidding. But 8.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
She. So basically, you hit her so hard against the wall of the bar that she bends in half backwards over the bar.
Her spine, and she's like,
She dies instantly.
good.
But he didn't stab her?
Oh, I stabbed her. Oh, I stabbed her.
I thought he just
She
hit her.
stabbed. He stabbed with force.
Stabbed so much that she.
He lands there to the bar.
Good.
He's
Okay.
ready for him to be like, my name is Sven. Remember that.
Yeah. You want to talk to me now, bitch?
I'm giving you information now.
Taking his mustache.
You want to ask for my name now?
Just wait for him to look at the other one and be like, so, I was thinking.
Okay.
Anyway.
Ginger Hair attempts to move 30 feet. So he'll move, I think, 10 feet forward, and then 20 feet to the left,
Can't
You
go.
can do 15 in 1 forward.
and then
Still-
5, and then 1 forward 5.
Okay, now he's out of the smoke.
Okay, and then he takes a shot at Cece.
I wonder if there's a roll for that. There's gotta be a roll for
I
that.
thought this was a part of the smoke. I thought this was your line of smoke.
It's 20 from the tables, so, or 10 in each direction.
1, 2. Okay.
Okay, let me know what you find.
Alright, smoke grenade, no damage, blah blah blah. Character, inhale smoke, yes, yes, yes. Okay, it just says concealing, granting concealment to everyone within it.
But they also can't see anything.
Yeah,
So once I move outside of the smoke, I'm fine.
yeah.
What's your range for the weapon?
My range on the pistol is 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, you can hit me.
I rolled a 16. Do I hit your energy?
Energy is 13.
Okay, so I hit.
For.
2.
Alright, I'm at 7 hit points.
Okay.
That's why I backed off. I was at 10
Yeah.
And then blonde-haired man. No. White-haired man attempts to also move 30 feet forward.
He runs into his friend.
He moves through his friend. Can I? Oh shit! I still can't see you.
Nope.
I attempt to take a shot at Cece as well. I rolled a 23,
Pretty positive.
and I hit you for 4.
You never threw the head.
I'm about to.
Yeah, because you just have to hit a 5.
Okay,
whenever you're
Sarah.
landing, so if you throw the grenade here, then that's 5. But if you're trying to like throw it at the person so they catch it, then it's like whatever their base.
Sarah,
Yeah.
go.
Alright,
What you gonna do?
so how far can I lob ahead?
You can throw it 20, but you can throw it double that for -2.
So you're saying that when she throws at 20, she only has a roll of 5, correct?
Correct.
Okay. If she's throwing more than that.
Then it becomes a 7.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to like
Oh,
throw
okay.
it like here,
It just gets harder to throw.
It's
I
a
just
7.
9 or a 7?
Just a 7.
Do you add your thrown weapons attack to that if you have one?
Mm-hmm. But they also get a reflex save. They're gonna probably be scared shitless
Yeah.
because it's a head.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody threw a head at me, I'd be pretty scared.
Can I ask this question? Can I throw the head in and get out of their LOS?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. So I beat a 7.
A natural 1.
I got a
What?
natural 1.
Roll it
She
again.
just like, she trips and then it lands right in front of
Roll
her.
another 1, please. Another 1.
4 plus 2.
Well, no. Basically, what that means is that you don't super critical fail. So
Okay.
what happens?
So she rolls a d8.
I'm gonna die.
No, this is fun.
Bomb.
7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The head would land here.
Okay.
Now you can add any of your intent. So it lands 5 feet short, but whatever flair you want to add to it.
Will it hit all 3 of them if they don't make a reflex
Yes.
save? And the reflex save has to be
Yeah.
the reflex save has to be what?
In her case, it's 1. It's 10 plus 1 for the bomb, and then whatever her dex modifier is.
What's your dex modifier?
Where?
It should be next to your dex
Yeah.
14.
So
What's the
13.
what's that?
It's 13.
Because it's a +2. Correct.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Because that's your actual modifier. The first number is your actual dexterity. So
Okay.
they have to roll a 13 to jump 5 feet away, right? Okay. I'm rolling for blonde
All three.
blonde hair. Yep.
He's like, what the shit?
That's a hit.
Do they add anything? Is it their dexterity that they add to this?
Yeah.
Okay, so he rolled a 6.
You can just roll their reflex save, whatever the reflex.
Oh, the reflex save. That's right. That's right. That's right. I know it has it here.
I mean, it should be like a 3 or 4 or something. Depending on what they are.
If anything, I'm going out with
I'm just gonna say that it's a. I'm gonna say it's a 3. Anyway, he rolled a 6.
Yeah, take it away.
Ginger. He rolled a 11. And white hair rolled a 9.
So none of them?
None of them got away. So, what does the bomb do?
Well, until I exploded or I have the trigger. I don't know if you took the trigger from me or not.
Oh, so then.
So she still has to go fire and then like run.
Okay, well. So
Okay.
she can move now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can move 30 feet.
But I saw her throw the head, but I don't know what she's gonna do with it.
I'm assuming that she's going to run over there and tell you that she threw the head.
Yeah, run to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's within earshot. 30. I'm behind him now. I whisper into your ear very, very.
Can't you just mind tell him?
Oh, I could have, yeah. I shoot more fun. I whisper into your ear because you're a little chipmunk man. It's been lobbed. Fire the hole.
Okay, in the meantime, the waitress, somehow, like, completely stunned by Hannah, turns around and attempts to fire at her.
No, she's dead. No,
Dead, Ophelia. What are you doing?
She rolled a 19, which I'm assuming hits your energy, your EAC.
She's kind of naked.
My energy is 15.
Okay, so she hits you. Barely. And she hits you for 4. 4 against your stamina.
Like the lady who crushes soda cans and beer cans with.
Her tits are huge, though.
You said 4?
Yeah.
So 9 health now.
Okay. Okay, and Brian,
When does that recharge?
when you rest.
I'll press the button.
Click, click, boom. Okay. So, what does the bomb do?
Does 2d4 damage.
Just multiple explosions. Like what?
3. 7 points of damage to everyone within 10 feet.
Oh, God.
Nice. And I hit all 3 of them.
Yep. And then head shrapnel flies everywhere too.
So you
An eyeball. That's right.
one of them ends up with like an eyeball lodged in their throat.
Choking them, like choking damage.
But the waitress is like, I'm so glad I didn't go the fuck over there.
Okay, so
They worked up front.
needless to say, the people inside that room are not very happy. They're limping. They're kind of half doubled over. They're looking like they're in trouble. And Hannah, what you do?
So
What's your move?
Now that can I still use stealth?
Well,
So your trick attack, like he was explaining it to you, distract them and then make the melee attack? Yeah.
so you can go stealth if you want and be like,
But you specifically have to make the stealth check.
yeah, you have to like tell the DM which one you're using and then roll for it. You can't just be like,
Diplomacy check.
oh, that one's higher. Stealth.
So, and then I make a perception check, correct? Yeah.
So, wasn't it stealth, bluff, and
Uh,
diplomacy, intimidate?
bluff and stealth.
Bluff and stealth.
Yeah.
Because you're
So
bluffing.
You can bluff it, be like, look, I'm just a stripper. I don't know what's going on. Please don't hurt me.
Does she have to do both of them or just one of them?
She has to do one of them, and then if that succeeds, then she can get the trick attack. Otherwise,
Okay.
it's just her failing a
And basically it just comes down to
skill, and then
having
her annoying.
just having the higher number, correct? Okay, so do...
So my stealth is 9, so I'll probably do that.
Okay, so then roll.
Ninja vanish.
So I rolled a 4, so I got 13.
Okay, so I make a perception check. And I got a 15.
Good.
So it didn't really work. But
I'm not here!
but I'm assuming that you're still attacking.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
still attacking her.
She kind of like looks at you just kind of funny and just be like,
You're
"What are you
son
doing?"
of a bitch.
Well,
You do this, you're like,
And
I
Hannah's
can't
like,
see you if you can't see me.
I'm gonna use,
Oh, invisible.
my needler pistol.
"Okay,
The type is P. I don't know what that.
that's Pierce."
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be 7 degrees hotter tomorrow.
Oh, so I rolled a 13
Let's see. A 13 is a hit
plus range, right?
plus your range. Yep.
So 17.
So you hit her for sure.
Then I do D4.
Must have been positive.
Yep. D4.
What the fuck did she just
I
try?
got a 3.
Okay.
Calculate, like,
So you hit the waitress for 3. Okay, and the blonde-haired thug attempts to move 30 feet into the
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
he instantly sees the jackass who opened up the door.
Well, I mean, like, if he keeps walking, like as he continues to walk, we can shoot him because he's leaving his threat range. Because he's literally like, dude, and we're just like, bang, bang, where are you going?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Just walking this way. Yeah.
That's why I hid behind the door. I was like, alright, come on out.
Okay, go for it. I guess both of you get an attack of opportunity on me.
What do I do?
Roll your
Shoot
d20.
D20, your range attack.
Yeah, it's as if you were firing your bow.
20.
Damn.
I have 18, so
For
I
2.
hit.
22
No, for 2.
for 2.
And I hit him for 4.
Okay, so he falls over dead.
So he probably like turned and was like, hey, it's you. Oh.
Yeah. He was needless to say, a little bit disoriented from the blast.
And the smoke.
And the smoke. So he's
Still
dead.
going. But the other two were like, I'm not going out there.
I'm stuck in here with a smoke bomb and explosions.
Matthew, help me.
Oh, no. Alright.
Okay,
I was gonna have your own little fight over there. I was gonna be like, alright.
ginger
what are these
hair.
guys doing? I don't know.
Ginger hair, I think, moves up 15 feet to the corner of that curve. Is that what is my math right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I don't believe that he can see anybody
He
just
can't
yet.
see us and we can't see him.
Okay. And then white-haired thug moves up on his right.
So he literally moves right there, guy.
Yes. Because they are in the know now.
And they just saw Blondie fall.
like,
Yeah.
Ass up. Just.
Richard, I want you to stay right here.
Johnny Quest is down! Someone get...
God damn it.
Okay, and let's see here. Sarah,
Yeah.
what'd she do?
Alright, that's a good question.
I'm half tempted to be like, okay.
Again.
Oh, he's so nice. We have to
You are
go.
making these guys miserable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, his thought process is precisely what I was
Oh my
going to do.
god, these poor individuals.
I'm gonna lob a smoke grenade.
You use the dice to put it wherever you want.
Just around the corner. Just
Can I
like
do it right there? Or does it have to be in
It has to be in a square.
Okay. Well, I put it right here.
Just throw it.
That's 20, so you just have to roll a 5.
On the d20?
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's still plus her thrown weapon bonus, right?
Correct.
If she has one.
If she has one.
Yeah, it's basically.
For me, it's a minus, so
Yeah,
19.
she's fine.
you're good.
Okay, your bomb hits, and it goes off, right?
She's
Yeah.
just like, Kobe,
All right, so they're gonna attempt to make a DC. You said it was what, 13? Basically,
Yep.
it's 10 plus 1 plus her,
Her dex modifier.
which is 2, which is 13.
Well, once we get higher grenades, then it's plus whatever the level of grenade is.
Where did
It's just
I just want to know, where did the 10 and the 1 come from?
10 is for standard, 1 is for the level of the grenade.
Okay, so
So
okay,
if it had been
got
a
it.
level 2 grenade, it would be 14.
Two.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So it becomes 20 to like really up there.
Ginger Thug rolled a nat 20.
So he was like, I'm
He-
ready for this one.
He ninja dodges 5 feet backward,
I was gonna say that's
He's out of the smoke.
and white-haired guy rolls a 20 total, and also dodges 5 feet back.
So I bet he
You ain't gonna work on me twice.
Yeah.
So like this? Is it like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that whole entire entryway, they can't see anything.
Okay.
And that goes for a whole minute. Or
Ha
10 rounds.
The
The one in the back is
You want to die of a coughing
7,
fit?
8 rounds.
Well, I'm not in the smoke, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to stay there now.
Well, they have 15 feet of room in which way direction.
Okay, and wow, we're already back there again. The waitress looks at Hannah.
Wait, how come Matthew hasn't gone in a while?
Oh, Matthew. That's right. Fuck Matthew.
Yeah, apparently.
He's playing with the dead corpse.
Looking her straight in her dead eyes as she dies, like, you know my name.
All right, Matthew.
What's up?
What you got?
Cease to exist.
Looks like that waitress is kind of screwing up with my friend over here, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoot at her.
Okay, try and shoot at her.
Yeah, we can do that. Right?
Get her!
Yeah, it's 15 plus. Yeah, I hit it.
Yeah, it's a hit. How much damage you doing to the waitress over there?
6, right? Yes. 3.
Okay, she's not looking very good.
Quick, turn to him! Look that way!
Good.
He's bigger than me!
Let's see here.
Come on, move wrong.
Okay, and let's see. Oh yeah, we weren't there anyway. It's because I was doing the things for the fucking thugs that were left over. Ginger Thug decides that he's gonna hold right here for just a second. And so does White Hair Thug. They're plotting. And now it is Sarah.
Yep, you can disappear in the smoke.
Okay.
That's what you're looking thing.
I was going to say, I wanted to know if I could stealth it.
So it doesn't affect you?
So the smoke becomes partial cover, but she can use that cover to then like help you stealth.
Yeah, and partial cover is a +2 to your AC. Yeah.
So she gets to hide for 2 rounds before she starts choking.
Coughing and
Is that the same with me?
I don't know. If you don't have any like air, I don't think so.
Am I an operative? I'm an operative.
well,
You
I mean,
are-
but anyway, my
Oh.
race breathes air.
You're also constructed, so like you don't suffer the ill effects of the vacuum of space. So
Assume that you don't need to breathe smoke.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're not affected by
The vacuum of space. And I'm pretty sure you're okay.
So well, like, you're like, does she breathe? No, then she's fine. She'll just be like us going.
Do you breathe? You will.
Well, I'm not going over there. One night later.
I'm gonna say that specifically because it's not a poison gas that you will not take damage or not have to worry about it.
Because it's just non-lethal. It's just smoke. It's just inhalation.
Yeah, you're fine.
But her race allows her to hide in it?
Well,
Yours
so
does.
Okay.
Because your class does.
Okay.
Not our race. I mean, I could use the smoke to hide too, but I'd eventually give myself away to that. That's all a very bad idea.
Okay, Sarah, what's your thought? Are you gonna go? Are you thinking about like going stealth?
I just want to see
Yeah.
her like she goes in and she's. You can't see me.
Because remember, the guys on the other side of the smoke, they don't have any cover bonus, do they? Yeah, because they're not inside the smoke. So
She just picks up the can and starts walking with it.
she needs to make a stealth check to go into the smoke. or to go stealth in the first place,
She
right?
can go into this. She can go into the smoke and then stealth, or she can stealth now and then move into the. Because I mean, they can't perceive her as where she is now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can they perceive me at all?
No.
Okay. In that case, I guess it doesn't really matter which order I do.
Because you're just disappearing for the waitress over there.
Yeah. I realistically just. So before I migrate, could I step into the smoke, stealth, and then migrate to a different position from that last square?
Well, I mean,
Sadly
technically-
not, because
yeah.
you moved and then you did a scale and then you tried to move again.
Okay, so.
You either have to
If I-
scale, move, or move, scale.
Okay. So
And she
in
won't
this
get an
case,
attack.
I realistically just want to. I want to be defensive. I'm
Yeah.
so low. I just want to make it very difficult.
You've taken a little bit of damage.
I was taking a gamble with them.
What you do is you can go into the smoke, stealth, and then take total defense, and that adds a +4 to your AC.
Yeah, so they have a much harder time hitting you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
So when you go into the smoke, you'll see bodies, like my body, like as a shadow, and then their bodies on the other side.
Okay, so realistically, 1, 2. Now I'm gonna smoke.
Yep.
I'd like to stealth.
You can probably make out like his hand.
Yeah, you can't really see anybody just yet.
But you have a feeling that since you can't see them in the smoke, it's probably on the other side.
Yeah, so I would go stealth now. You're fine.
Yeah. I don't necessarily want. 18 plus. Do I need to add anything?
I think that you successfully disappeared.
I would
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Plus a smoke. And
Yeah,
then
so
that-
you're.
That total defense.
Yeah.
Why did
You got like +4 to your.
Why did she only move
She
like
just
4
like
feet?
grabs Johnny.
She's trying to hide. She's taking a lot of damage.
I
She's.
have 3
she's just trying to hide.
If I get hit.
Yeah,
or
it
even
kind of
one
gets.
tap.
It gets a little bit shady after that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. The waitress, continuing her fight with Court the android, attempts to.
Wound her in the knee.
There's no way I could leap out of the way?
Like a reflex?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that type of thing.
I was
So.
gonna say, I think it depends on certain things, like when you're thrown. Throwing things can be reflexed, right?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you throw a grenade, you can reflex against it.
Yeah.
Not an arrow or a dagger.
Okay. So anything locked.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. With a chair, yes.
So she rolled a 26, but she only hit you for 2.
Okay.
So you're at 7.
7.
Okay. And then Brian, what do you
When do I go?
after Brian?
Okay. I just saw her disappear into the smoke. So I follow. 20. I'm assuming I can barely see, right?
Well, I mean, you're in the smoke, right?
Yeah. But I know after knocking the doors down. So are the doors closed?
No,
So they're still broken from me, like knocking them down.
they're open. They don't have any sort of like hydraulic hinges on them or anything like that. They just stayed open.
Alright.
Are-
I'm gonna lay prone and then just like ready my shot to see if anything moves. Because I can see shadows, but I can't tell which one's which.
Shoot at the shadows.
Well, like prone is taking a standard action, so once I
Yeah.
it's my standard. So basically, I'm ready to aim fire. So if they move, I can shoot one of them. So that's my ready action.
So are you technically in this square?
No, I'm in the square behind the can. And I'm trying to stay as low to the ground as possible.
Okay.
Well, I mean, going prone when you're 3 foot tall.
Doesn't really make a difference.
I'm not 1 foot tall. Absolutely.
You're basically like a rug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
Hannah.
She can do the same thing with her arrows.
I'm
She
gonna
can notch an
attempt
arrow
to go
so, like,
stealth
if someone
again.
moves around.
Okay.
So I got a 20 plus 9.
Okay.
29.
So you succeed in sort of sneaking off to the side of her. and go in. Ha!
And then, what is it again? It's
A melee attack.
And then it's just a normal melee attack. So you're trying to stab her.
and then it's plus the D4 or whatever.
1d4 with that, yeah.
So
So-
I roll twice.
So now you're rolling for
So you
your
have to roll
attack.
first to see if you can hit her.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 4.
Plus
Do you have any melee?
No, but I'm hiding though, right?
She successfully.
Hit, but she gives herself up after she, like...
Attempts to make an attack, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, like,
She was like, ha!
trying to
Oh.
distract.
Save me! Pick a card. Shit!
Hannah,
I am so confused at what you're doing right now. Hey,
Court the android tried to go stealth. She like snuck like onto the side of the waitress there, but took a swing and a miss with her knife.
Jumps on the table and be like, I'm a stripper! I'm a stripper! Bang.
And then white-haired thug. Oh god, what does white-haired thug do? White-haired thug attempts to go 10 feet forward.
I fire as he goes forward. Because that was my ready action, was to wait to see if one can move forward. Fuck. A 2 plus 2, so 4.
Yeah, you don't hit me.
Smoke's a little hard.
But you kind of gave away your position, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I saw
So he...
plus 2 cover.
Okay, so he he rolled a 23.
Okay.
And hit you for 2.
Why am I the only one not taking damage?
You're still behind the fucking bar!
And I'm somehow the tank. Like, okay, maybe I should have stood in the doorway.
Alright, Matthew.
Get
I'm
her!
gonna shoot her again.
Okay,
Yo,
try.
Hey! 20.
Roll it again.
Shit.
My rolls are like ridiculous. 18 plus.
You hit her. You hit her.
I definitely. It's a okay. So
Get her!
it's a 2.
20!
2.
Gotta be kidding me.
I don't know what the point of this critical is then. If I know I understand the point of like the critical damage, but like there's no critical damage on my weapon.
It's for the practice.
It's a habit. Just get in the habit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Ginger Thug heard a gunshot, heard his friend go, "Ugh!" or heard somebody go, "Ugh!"
So when is she dead?
And she's not looking very good. Not looking good.
Everyone's hanging for your threats.
He attempts to move 10 feet forward too.
So he's like right in front of you.
Yeah. Well, he runs into me if he tries to go in front.
So he can't shoot again?
I can't shoot again now.
He sees you though, right?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, he can roll a perception check to see if I'm there. And then I can roll an opposing stealth check.
He sees you. He rolled a 30.
Where did this rug come from?
What is this rolling rug?
I'm dead. Go away.
He hit a 24.
Jesus Christ.
And he just he got 1.
1 damage?
I need to get the fuck out of the smoke.
Yeah.
Our intrepid people need to get some help. Okay, let's see here. Sarah.
They don't know Sarah's in the smoke, though.
No, they don't.
And I'm currently stealth.
You just heard me go, ow, ow. That's how you're always dead? Just not purposely.
Yeah. Don't I look like some pelt on the ground of the floor?
You remember when we got this talking pal? No.
That's an
Bang,
Oscar
bang, bang.
that's an Oscar worthy portrayal of death.
So currently,
You are full stealth.
and I can see these guys.
You can see both of them.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So I was trying to hide. Should have stopped and should have got caught.
Is this a wall? Is this section a wall?
If it's purple, no.
It's black, yes.
It has like a black section, but it's not a part of the Lego.
I would assume that the wall ends where the Lego ends.
Okay.
The Lego came after. I think I know what you're talking about, though.
Next round we will call.
Yeah, since I have to move. 10, 20, 30.
Yeah, my bird won't be moving out of the smoke, but just like seeing them moving down out. So you
Yeah.
can don't take my word for it.
Okay, I'm gonna migrate my full extension.
Okay.
And
Protect that lady.
I want to cover.
There's two
him
people there,
because I know that
man.
he's really wounded.
They're like not doing any, haven't really taken damage, have they?
They did
No, they've
They
taken
put the
Oh,
damage.
they have they? Okay.
Remember, they got hit by a fucking
That's
grenade.
Right. Okay, no, so that was just a small grenade. No, we're good.
Hey, Brian, where are you at right now?
4.
Nice.
That's 4 health out of like 8 stamina and 8 HP.
No, I am aware.
So here's
He's like a health pack?
this is my only concern with
Or a
this
long
smoke
rest.
still going.
It won't help.
I know they're there. I'm still. Can I just notch an arrow
Yes.
for when
With
I
the ginger guy.
when I
Basically,
I can see through all that smoke?
You're going
I
into
see- I know that they're there, but I can't really.
Yeah, once she leaves, it's when she gets it.
yeah, you're going into what Overwatch mode, where basically like you have an arrow ready, and as soon as you see one of their faces,
Okay.
Oof.
Alright,
And
that's
that'd
what
be
I'm
like,
I mean you're calling in action right now. So
would that be
Right, roll
an
it.
advantage on her next roll, or would that be how that would
this as soon as they move
Yeah.
and she sees them,
Yeah.
Oh.
one of them gets an arrow.
Do I get
Oh.
a stealth?
It doesn't matter when
Yeah.
they move.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
Yeah.
When they
it's just when they move.
Okay, so anywhere past this perimeter line.
Yeah, that's right.
Just gonna-
When does the smoke clear out?
In a minute.
So like 9 more rounds.
Their next move, I have to do like, don't they take 6 damage or whatever?
If they're in the smoke with me, then yes, we take 6.
What about you though?
I have.
knock out,
It's not lethal, so
It's non-lethal.
So we can't.
kill him, but
So he'd be at 1?
No, I don't think like non-lethal would do anything for HP.
Okay, so then it would only hit stamina.
Yeah.
So then nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
just wheezing.
you can't
I'm gonna
get
roll
the
with that
War's
then.
head.
Okay. So the waitress is up. That pesky fucking waitress.
How long does it take you to kill a waitress?
She's going to attempt to
Kind of one-sided
Uh,
battle here.
she's not feeling very good. She is not happy.
Damn!
She is going
You're right
to
there! Stab him!
she is going to run 15 feet in this direction.
Oh, towards the door?
5, 10,
That way.
15?
And then one diagonal for 20, and then one more diagonal for 30. Okay, there you go. She's running away. She's not good.
Assuming
She's like,
I think I can still shoot her though.
This job isn't worth this. Okay. Brian,
Oh god. Alright.
what you gonna do, buddy?
You're not looking too good.
I so love this thing. I use my swift action prone to stand. Please out, nigga! Gotta go! From behind the door. I like full withdrawal. I don't even like.
You don't even care.
I don't like. What? I gotta go.
You're just done.
Yeah.
You're out.
Wait, can you shoot and then run?
No.
No.
So if you do a full withdrawal, they can't attack you, which means they don't get
Okay.
2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah,
against me.
everything that we're playing with is made out of Lego. I decided that I would use that to help, like, just give a feeling for the battlefield.
All our commentators asking questions. Nice.
That's nice, it's nice.
And thank you, I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun making this setup. All right, so are you
That's
where
my
you
full-
were at,
that's my full
Brian?
withdrawal, Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. Hannah, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot her while she's running away.
Seeing as she's given you so much trouble already.
What a
Yeah.
coward.
So I come out of the smoke and like,
Starts a fight and runs away.
seriously, what the fuck?
Oh, so I got an 8. Damn it!
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's a whiff. Wait, 8 plus what?
No, that's 8.
Oh,
8.
I'm sorry. That was a whiffer right there. That's bad.
We're
It sounds like an android just farted.
Yeah, right?
He's better at it.
I'm about ready to jump that freaking barge time.
I'm like, you are the bar height.
Okay, and then
He'd be like,
white-haired thug attempts to go 15 feet forward.
Does he have to trip over his friend?
Maybe he does trip over his friend. I mean, there is a dead body on the floor in front of him.
Perception, because he ran over the smoke grenade too.
steps
So
on
he's stealing the smoke.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, he still can't see shit. He's not going to take any firing
Yeah.
time.
And I don't release the arrow, correct?
No, because you can't see him.
I
Because he hasn't
just
taken
see.
his extra 5 feet
Okay.
yet.
I just see
One
something.
more foot. A couple more feet.
You know what? He chances it. He goes 5 more feet.
Oh.
I want this. Okay, roll.
D6? Or do I need to...
You need to actually roll your attack.
That's it. Okay. 19.
19, there you go.
Okay, roll for that damage.
Do you have trick shot too?
It's whatever she has as well.
So you're already stealth, so you get a +4 too.
See, that was the question of, do I get anything for myself? Alright, 3. Please be 4. 2.
5.
5.
Nice.
So you hit for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Abracadabra!
Just let it go.
Marty, we gotta go back! We're into the smoke body! It's
Great
dangerous out
Scott!
here.
It's your pitch, Marty.
It's your kids, Marty. What are they, gay? No. Did they kill the president? Okay, let's see here.
Johnny Quest is dead, Marty, we gotta go.
And I'm out of step. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you were like, thunk, and he's like, what the fuck?
Okay, Matthew, what's up?
The fact that he's
Get
still
the
alive
way
is
you
I'm
just...
still looking at her. She
This
does
guy's
not
still
attack
alive?
me.
He's still kicking? After
No,
5 damage?
You done?
I mean, he took 7 before.
he is, but he's looking at that door. He's looking at that door out there. He's given up the fight. He is. He doesn't care. He doesn't care anymore. It's like he's got like one arm. It's just like dragging off of the.
He's like the chipmunk and the chick are not worth this.
Yeah, he's out.
Alright. Yeah, I'm still. Now I'm mad because she's ignoring me.
Well-
Like everyone else.
The women don't seem to
20.
like you.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit.
How many times are you going to get 20 this round?
18. Oh, I shoot her alright.
Okay, well, roll your damage, please.
2.
4.
Okay, she, in her run towards the door, slides another 5 feet forward and falls flat on her face.
Is she dead?
Ditto.
She did.
She dead.
Seriously, Marty, we gotta go!
Come on, guys.
Stacy's down,
I can take your damage. I can't take your kills for you too. I'm sorry. Please help. me.
Mustache and Broad are dead. We gotta
Nice. Alright, let's go. Come on, guys.
All right. Let's see here.
20?
Yeah. That's
The,
more than I've ever gotten in.
The ginger thug decides to move 15 feet forward. I think he's still inside the
Still
smoke.
outside the smoke.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna stay right there.
Does he take any damage for the cough?
No, there's...
Okay.
No, it's just...
If they're the same with us, then they're probably like,
Okay.
they're just coughing. No.
Okay, and... Sarah!
Me?
Yeah.
Can I hit this guy and avoid him? Or do I...
So...
Oh, he's still in
No,
the
he-
smoke, right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's still in the smoke.
I mean, you can probably see his shadow.
You can see the white hair guy.
Yeah.
You can see the shadow of the...
Get him.
Like, he'd be harder to hit.
Sarah, there's Marty. Shoot him.
It's Marty. He's got a Brooklyn accent now.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone!
I'm wounded. Got a 2-pack-a-day habit.
Not the kind of smoke I usually partake in.
And if I I were to like move right here, I couldn't shank him. That'd be such a gamble.
Marty, there's somebody behind me, Marty.
Marty, did you feel it? Marty, where are
I
you?
feel death in the air.
I sense a presence.
What the fuck is going on around here? Is he still taking damage from them coughing from being in that smoke?
Because I think it's only stamina.
Yeah.
It said non-lethal, so we'll just-
I don't really know their stamina, so. It's non-lethal stuff.
Yeah.
So what's your plan, Stan?
I'm gonna move. I'd like to let out an arrow at White T.
The white-haired guy? Okay.
He's the only one I got.
Let your arrow fly.
Yeah.
12 plus
I'm not making it, Marty. I'm being shot.
14.
Okay, then you make your shot, please.
I'm an anal fisher.
Do that damage.
I'm not gonna make it.
My
Marty,
wife and children, I love
go
them.
back in time. Tell me never to work for this gang.
3.
Okay, so he catches an arrow straight to the temple
I fucking hate this company.
and just collapses.
Nice.
Marty,
Meet me in
it
the
looks like I'm
past,
humping this
Marty.
guy, Marty. Get him off of me.
Tell my wife I love her. We love you.
Dude, he had like 1 HP. Before.
I was sitting here going, he's
Crawling
probably
away.
limping. I'm going to shoot him in the foot and he's going to die.
Okay, and let's see here. Waitress attempts to. Nope, waitress is dead. Oh, he's the only one left.
He's the only one.
And
Wow.
Ginger, move 15.
Brian.
I'm climbing over the block. Get me out of here.
You're just giving up. You're
You
just
have
like,
to get,
no.
what, 9?
17.
Oh, come on.
I gotta climb. Athletics.
So.
20.
Okay, so you get over the wall.
Yeah.
I just look over you like, dude, come on, man.
Okay, and then what do you do?
Tell me when they're there.
They're dead.
So are you just holding your action until he becomes visible? Okay.
Because I can't see him,
Hannah,
but he can see him. So
what you do?
Let me know when he's there.
So I can move 30 feet?
You can move up to 30 feet.
Or you can double move.
Or you can move, yeah, you can move 60 if you double your move.
20 or
Yeah, that'd be 20.
Yeah.
The next one will be
30?
No,
Just
I
remember,
had a diagonal.
you might be able to see a shadow in the smoke, but you have no idea that anybody's there.
Oh.
You see like a silhouette, but you're not sure whether it's friend or foe.
Well, then can I arm myself? Can I aim?
You can hold an action, yeah.
Okay, so
This guy's gonna get a real big surprise.
I'm gonna aim for that shadow.
Okay, so you're basically waiting to see if anybody appears out of that smoke.
Okay.
Okay,
Roll? No.
well,
Roll next time.
Mr. Ginger attempts to take 10 feet of...
So now I can attack him?
Brian's first, I believe.
Oh, I have to wait for Sven to say something. I can't see it from far.
What? Like, he's
I'm
almost
twelve.
dead. Like, he's crawling away. What are you afraid of? Like,
He's out of the smoke.
what
by
the
way.
fuck happened over there? I couldn't even. I had no way of seeing these guys either. So I'm
Yeah,
just,
you-
like,
you
looking
didn't-
at
you
all
didn't
these,
see
like,
any
I
of that.
See smoke.
So you just
I
see,
don't see anything else.
just see
I'm
me
just
get on my
like,
tippy
what-
toes and go.
These
"Oh!"
guys are still in the
Bang.
smoke too, so I'm like, I don't know what the fuck.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Didn't confirm. 15.
that's fine. You miss.
I was waiting to shoot like
Hannah.
a shoot in my body.
You hit Stacy.
It's like,
No!
What'd you
I did
roll?
6. Help!
Ron Weasley lives again.
Okay, Matthew. What you do? What's the
Where the fuck
plan?
is Hermione? I bet that bitch was causing damage.
Get him!
Now I can.
Finally, now he doesn't hold
5. 5 plus 4. I mean, 4 plus 30.
4 plus 30? I believe that would hit.
5 plus 2, actually.
Okay, that's a different number.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Not
It's a whiff.
It's fine.
Well, he should
happened
be
to the
scared
bitch
now.
with the katana through her face?
What happened with these guys?
uh,
The fuck?
They're,
He
Smoke
sees-
and the
he sees
bombs
the
and
he sees the
dead
giant
people
lizard
and
behind the
injured
bar that
you
attempted to
guys.
shoot him and points his laser pistol at the giant lizard. and attempts to make a hit.
That's what we got going on.
He rolled a 26. Actually, sorry, 25.
Fine.
Range is 60, right? For his
Oh, can he hit him?
Is the
60.
range 60?
60, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just in range.
He hit you for
Alright.
3, Mr. Matthew.
Alright.
Hey, everybody has to take some.
Everyone has to,
Like, even the tank.
everyone has to take some, even the tank, especially the tank.
I feel like the tank should have been taking more of this.
Yeah, no.
I was doing my own fights over here. You guys are botching your rolls and everything. That's okay though. That's fine.
Botching your rolls.
All right, Sarah, what you got?
We've got botulism. I don't know what happened. Why?
Botulism.
Doc Brown is dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No more Doc Brown.
I'm dying, buddy.
Doctor
Hold
D,
me.
Doctor.
Can you shoot him again, please?
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's Doc. It's getting docked up, Marty.
This ghost, like.
Just hovering over Johnny Quest.
Come on, Johnny. We gotta go.
The light.
The light's calling.
Go towards the light, Johnny.
No, I lied. Not that way. That way. Okay, so he's just in my range. I'm
Okay.
gonna release an arrow.
Do it.
Catch. 15 plus whatever. It's probably a hit.
Oh, it's definitely a
Oh.
hit.
17.
You didn't sell.
I didn't stealth.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He's all the way over there. He's focusing on me. It's fine.
I didn't realize that I could. 2. I didn't
Okay.
get a 2. That's funny.
Brian.
This guy's still fucking alive.
He's still alive. He's not looking good, but he's still alive.
I ready, aim, and fire. With a 2.
A 2.
Well, it's a 4 because I had 2 more. Hey, I'm wounded over here. I can't see over the goddamn bar. Give a goddamn mouse a minute.
Hannah.
Well, I'll shoot at him again. I think I used
Someone give me the step stool.
these ones.
Yes, please take care of your ammo. Sorry.
I don't remember how many
Oh, I got 1 more shot before I have to reload.
laser shots. I think I used one at that lady too.
My battery's 10 shots.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had 5 rounds, and you've only made, what, 2 shots?
I did 1 needle. I did 2 laser shots outside.
Okay,
1 needle, and then I did 2 laser shots inside.
okay,
So I'm pretty good.
okay.
So I'm gonna try shooting again. 17.
Damn.
That's a hit.
1.
Okay. So, Ginger Hair
Mutton chops.
immediately turns around towards the door.
About face.
I'm getting out of here.
And,
Come on, Doc, we gotta go!
Oh no.
Matthew.
Dog, no!
Matthew,
What's up?
you're up.
Alright, Mom.
Yeah, you are.
Syrians, Mom.
Yeah, you ain't the Syrians? What?
They got me, Mommy.
No, that's what it is. No, it's the Libyans.
Oh, the Libyans. No.
The Libyans are coming!
20.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Dude, I don't know. I'm sorry. 13
Okay.
plus. Okay, yeah, I shoot him again.
Full 6.
3.
He falls over. D-E-D. Dead.
Bang, bang, bang.
They're all like,
Come on,
well,
guys. There's a little body like mosh pit over here,
you
just
never
like.
go ask him out.
It's a DSK centipede. It's dangerous, Marty.
Germany's coming to town.
Okay, well, you have successfully killed everyone that came out of that room, and a bartender and a waitress.
We hear anybody coughing from inside the room now?
No,
I
but
saw nothing.
you, I mean, do a perception check.
Man.
All of us?
Oh, clear out now.
Yeah.
Ew.
9
I got a 1.
plus.
Oh wait, 9 plus. I got
What?
9.
I don't see anything.
19.
The bar's too high, Marty. Give me a step.
What you get?
14.
So, in doing an accounting of the bodies, you realize that these are all just low-level thugs. You have not yet encountered anybody of any significance within the Downside King's hierarchy,
So
basically.
what the sign is we burn this motherfucker to the ground.
Well,
So basically, let's just keep going in the same order. I mean, do you want to keep going? It's 9:15 right now, so
Well, can we just grab the stuff? I gotta go to bed soon.
okay. So we can pause right here if you'd like.
Well, should we grab the stuff first?
well, I mean, I
Yeah.
think we could probably loot and
Yeah.
grab
Okay.
the
So let's just go turn order. Who was the last one that took a shot?
That would be
Okay, that'd be Matthew. So I'm gonna say that Sarah, you're up.
Okay.
And sorry,
How many turns has been since the first
it was actually only 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has 5 rounds, that has 7.
We can assume right now that you're outside of battle.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if, like, for turn-wise, like, if it's 6 seconds to go into the body,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to make
I
sure
understand.
you do
Gotcha. I would just recommend, yeah, just look around, see some things. But anyway, what you do?
Okay. Well, I'm quite aware of the dog pile, so can I go to Mutton Chops here and flip him over and loot him since he's not really in the same fit?
So they're all basically going to have the same thing.
Okay.
So
it. Pistol.
they've got 150 credits on
And
them.
150 credits.
The half-charge battery, the club, the pistol.
Well, considering I had to throw ahead, I'm going to take my full 150 and have that right.
There's 5 of them, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to take 150 credits.
Okay.
We should have robbed him at the end of the night. That would have just would have had more. Just saying, there's a problem with the cash register set.
You guys just killed how many people? 5 people?
Yeah, how much experience do we gain?
Well, I don't know if this is our movie level. Or whatever it's called.
That's 1,300 XP to be for that.
And then I have to
We only
go.
got 500 XP. So we need another 8. Marty, the touch of your body. Get off me. It's inappropriate.
Marty. Marty. Hell exists. I'm dead. Oh god, it hurts everywhere. Oh no, you hit 2 with me, Marty.
Fuck Marty. That mustache bitch from the bar still here too.
I hate that bitch.
She was always rude to me, Marty.
We just hired her for diversity reasons.
When do I try to receive my 3 arrows?
Now,
Okay.
go ahead. Just roll your.
Your 10s, the percentage
Yep.
ones?
Yep. Because you want to get over 50%.
So you roll 3 times for each arrow. Or 1 time for each arrow. So I won.
69, 88.
Damn. Missed in 16.
Okay, so you got 2 arrows back.
Still not bad. She's lost only 2 arrows. I've lost 5 rounds. Oh yeah.
Alright, I think that's the end of my one loop. I only have 1 6-second.
Okay, and then let me see who's next after Sarah. It is Brian. What do you do?
I'll have to climb over the bar and go check out Marty.
Okay, you're gonna go check Marty.
Yeah. Marty. I'm coming.
Is he
Wait, Marty or Doc Brown?
Dark brown. He's already been checked. Marty's been checked.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, because Marty already got checked. So you're gonna loot Doc Brown.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I know. I figured.
What are you
I'm
taking?
taking all of it minus the club.
So you're taking the pistol, the battery, and the money.
Can we sell in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Shoot.
Hence why I take the guns and the half battery.
I was gonna say I should take.
Just remember, you have to keep track of how much you're carrying. There's no magical carry-all bag here.
Yeah. Okay.
No bags of holding.
No bag of holding.
I have 2 useless guns.
Okay, and then Hannah.
I'm gonna loot this waitress.
Seeing as she was so terribly annoying to you. Okay, same thing.
I'll
Pistol.
take the battery and the money.
Okay. So half battery, so 10. and the 150 credits. Okay, and Matt, what you do?
I'm gonna loot this fucking waitress.
Okay,
The bartender.
Terrible.
Same thing.
what is she? Yeah, so 150 credits,
Yep.
a gun,
And a club.
and a glove,
And a glove.
glove.
It's
And the
it's
battery.
like a block, but it's half club.
It's drowning. It's like made of water. It's a glove. So, yeah, I'm gonna take it all. And then, so we have
Why does mine
I just expect to see Han Solo.
credits.
I literally could have actually put Han Solo and Greedo inside one of those booths.
Said half a credit, right?
150
Half a
credits.
Battery.
Half a battery, so 10 charges.
Yeah, full battery's 20. I forgot.
That would actually be funny, like if I just put like little Easter eggs.
Half a battery. What else? Club.
150 credits, a
150
gun,
credits.
and the
So
club.
we gained 500?
One.
We already have 500
Yeah.
from the first.
When we're done here, I'll tell you how much experience you got.
You'll tell us what we have.
Okay.
Keep
And
waiting
I-
for someone to pop up.
Yeah, I take it all, and I. Is there a cash register around here?
Funny that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
There is a cash
It's a
register
bar,
there.
So, just saying.
It's that giant spinning disc.
I was actually kind of wondering if anybody would come up with that idea.
It's a bar, so just saying. Money has to go somewhere.
So, you find that the Fusion Queen collects most of its patrons' payment diligently from cred sticks. And if you loot the club's cash register behind the bar, you find 317 credits.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, that was like an actual thing. Like,
Good.
I was like
Funny,
literally.
I was gonna go in the back and look for.
I know, the same thing. I was like, there's gotta be a safe.
Yeah. Cool. 370
Or
or
a drug.
317.
You can do multiple things while you're looting then, or is it?
Well, I'm giving you like the option to do like a couple things.
Okay, I was
Basically-
just
Because we're
Like-
I don't know what my parameters.
Yeah, I want everyone to have like a fair shake.
Okay.
Okay, and then who was next after Matthew? That'd be Sarah.
Okay.
Isn't there only one person
Giant
left?
quest left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow. Banana.
Can I steal the gun off her and then go with him?
Sure.
Okay. I steal the gun.
Just wade through a pile of dead
Stepping on
bodies.
heads and
Totally desecrating the dead here.
Flip
blood
over.
everywhere.
Body, someone walking over my body.
I'm gonna take.
So again, 150 credits, a pistol, a
Half
club,
battery.
and the half-charge battery. You are getting very annoying right now. Oh gosh.
Okay.
How can you imagine?
What a baby.
Okay.
She's like, I love my daddy.
She does.
She does love her dad.
She's a total daddy's girl.
How much
That's
does the club weigh? It's 1 pound.
here. Just go to the equipment and you'll be able to find it.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
in
Daddy,
the
It's me time now.
soon. Okay, all these people will be gone soon. All these weird stranger people.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
Hey, come on,
170.
Down here.
It's 171.
go.
L.
Thank you.
Ah.
It's an L.
Yeah,
Well, it is,
Okay.
yeah.
it's not worth a lot. That's why I didn't pick it up.
Me itself, so I don't care.
I mean, aside from Matthew, everyone is. I mean, you're doing.
Pretty
You're
good
not doing
on-
too bad. Matthew's doing very well.
Okay. I'm gonna take the 2
What-
pistols,
what's the
the
sleight of
half
hand?
battery, and then I'm gonna leave the club.
Okay.
And take the credits.
Okay, that's fine. Just as long as you mark it down. And Brian, what's your next move?
I think that's it.
That's pretty much it. Unless
Okay.
we inspect the floor.
So, you guys kind of need to heal up a tiny bit.
Yeah.
So, let's just assume that before you carry on any further, you kind of all sit around one of the. No, you just take like a 10-minute break to sort of collect yourselves, and to get yourself healed. Okay.
Sticky bomb.
You can at least recover your. You have to spend, what is it? Spend one resolve point.
One 1 result point and 15 minutes.
And 15 minutes to gather back all of your stamina.
Yeah.
This does not fix your HP.
Yeah, that just gives you back your.
It just puts you back to full stamina.
Yeah. I'm still wounded.
But you're spending a resolve point.
If we take an 8-hour rest though, does it
Yes.
not have to take a result? We should just rest then.
Well,
Well, it's 8
you're
hours.
not done here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's to say in 8 hours something, no shenanigans are gonna happen?
Yeah, I can't guarantee that in 8 hours shenanigans will not happen.
Spend most of
You've
your
got
next to last.
you've kind of got like a
Well,
limited
I'm
amount
not
of
saying,
time.
Like wait here. For
How do I
I'm just saying.
determine how many results?
Just like I said, you're not done here.
Your result point should be something like 4.
But I would definitely recommend spending one of them to get all of your stamina back. Because some of you are look.
To use like a health patch.
It takes a turn.
It takes a turn.
thought
I
got
just
that.
don't quite know how to do that.
I have a patch too, but I haven't used it yet.
I thought I bought a patch. I don't see it anymore.
Did you buy a med kit or a med patch?
I thought I did, but I don't see it anywhere. So I must have not bought either.
Because I think that you thought that you'd be okay because other people had healing.
Because I was like, Sarah's gonna heal me.
Yeah, I use. Of course, that's rude thing.
Yeah, how can she heal?
I think I have to level literally once.
No, you can heal over 8-hour period of time.
No, heal like me.
My
Oh.
like I picked up medicine and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you do your medical training plus a med kit.
Okay, yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. That's the case. And
Is the gun weight pound? Is that right? Is that one? Or is it just L?
That's
it's
just
an L.
My honey rifle's 1, but my pistol's an L.
Okay, so in that case,
So natural healing is with a full night's rest, you recover 1 hit point per character level.
Yeah.
Wait, 1 hit point per character level?
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks.
If you undergo complete bed rest for an entire day and night, you recover twice your character level and hit points.
I mean, it adds up.
I would need rest.
You can never recover more hit points than you lost. Yeah, that makes sense.
oh, it's right here.
Healing ability damage, temporary ability damage returns at the rate of 1 point per night of rest. No.
Unless it's a negative level, then it's
Well, we better make it through this next one.
Ba, ba, ba. Bum, 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 bum. Non-lethal damage with a weapon that deals lethal damage. Dealing non-lethal damage. Certain attacks deal non-lethal damage. Other effects such as heat or being exhausted also deal non-lethal damage. When you take non-lethal damage, keep a running total of how much you've accumulated. Do not deduct the non-lethal damage number from your current hit points. It's not real damage. Instead, when your non-lethal damage equals your current hit points, you're staggered.
It doesn't
So...
affect your stamina.
So when your non-lethal damage equals your current hit points, you're staggered. You can only take a standard action or a move around action in each round, in addition to your free motions. You cease being staggered when your current hit points once again exceed your non-lethal damage. You heal non-lethal damage at the rate of 1 hit point per hour per character level. When a spell or ability cures hit point damage, it also removes an equal amount of non-lethal damage. So basically, in order to heal yourselves, you're going to have to rest. But you can at least take a break, spend a resolve point, and get your stamina back. But you don't have time to rest now.
How do you get more-
There are enemies near.
How do you get more result points then?
8-hour rest.
An 8-hour rest.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, basically, through the course of today, you guys have gained, let's see here, 400 experience each. What's that put you guys at so far?
900.
So 400 more experience than you guys level. All right, guys. Well, great job today.
Good.
That was quite the battle. I'm very happy about it. Anyway,
You still have 2 smoke grenades.
say goodbye to everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Bye,
We had
bitches.
fun.
So we'll be back. We'll be doing this every 2 weeks. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Okay.